in the other NA West Alliance thing. It's just there's no point of doing other PvP events, like setting up your own. It's just what's the point of that?
They should. I just want another guild to join ours, bro. You know how nice that is? They can. We have a big Discord already. We have players that are active. We are the most active in the game, like besides endurance. So it's like just join it. We would have way more activity in the VileBloods. We would have a whole other guild right there, like 30 members. Are you kidding me?
I mean, yeah, we do have a really big number. Like, dude, 50 people were online was wild. 38.
Like we transferred per like that was a smooth transfer, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, maybe the chat was a little too crazy, but
yeah, I had to leave that, dude. No one was even listening. I couldn't hear.
That's because I wasn't. It's because I wasn't there. So it's
no. Oh, you're talking about that first PvP event? Oh no, that's because I was like, whatever, who cares?
Yeah, but the chat. I had people send me messages like, "This chat is really bad right now." I'm like,
well, yeah,
I'm not there, guys.
Yeah, train them, make them behave a little bit more in public.
Who cares? It was just mostly for fun. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it was fun. I know it's fun to PvP again.
It wasn't. It was about letting steam off. It wasn't about, oh, let's take this super seriously, guys.
So we do that again tomorrow then? Yes, turkey.
Hmm?
So we're gonna do the same thing at Crypt tomorrow? That's gonna be fun.
I don't like doing that. That's just me. I don't like just beating up and just sitting in front of.
We need an alliance, so we need to make sure we're not too much assholes on this server. Because right now, this is an alliance server heavy. It's an alliance service. It's like that's what we need. We need alliances. So we can't just keep killing everyone. Because we can easily run. If it's just on a guild on guild, we can literally win. It's just, the problem is we have no alliances, and the VileBloods are weak. So
that's true. I'm more of the killing type than smack talking. I'm terrible at talking shit.
I don't talk shit unless they start talking shit.
Oh, I was doing a video. It was like, please, you're embarrassing us right now when you smack talking.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Don't smack talk. Just kill them if you want. Just don't talk shit. Just always put GGs in the chat. No one needs to be toxic.
Yes, I feel like I'm my freaking.
I mean, the VileBloods have a lot of 50s actually. It's quite a bit of 50s in there. It's just they don't PvP that often.
The fishing rod's falling down.
But yeah, that's why if we could get another guild, that'd be nice.
Yes, I'm right back. I'm taking a shot at celebratory.
Like, I mean, that was a lot of fun, so I guess I can't complain.
Oh yeah, it was having fun. It was just fun PvPing without having once endurance shut up. You're like, well, it's time to leave. No more PvP, guys.
It wasn't one DPS that nobody could hit. Just fucking out of control.
Yeah,
let me just not be able to kill their back lines because they're just fucking too tanky and too. I'm just like missing more shots. I'm like, see, this is a normal thing. Like, you can literally see it in the kill feed. It's like, okay, when you play against endurance, it's just like.
Oh, just spin those yellow things from the.
Yeah, I haven't spent mine yet. I don't know what to spend it on yet. I feel like I don't give you enough.
What? The gold?
Mm-hmm.
The battle pass points.
The yellow ones. I know you get more of them now that it's finished, but
yeah, just keep playing it. You'll get it.
I'm never gonna get that butcher.
I did 2 dungeons without getting anything, so I
feel like the best thing to do is to buy all the salt and power level my fucking cooking.
Run your expeditions for salt.
That too. I have been doing that, but I just mean like I could just buy.
Maintenance 1 hour
right now. You can buy 5K of it.
Doesn't say any maintenance. Stop capping.
No, there's no maintenance. How about they? God damn it! I think they. I don't know. They fixed the marketplace. I don't know how they did that without making a maintenance, but it's cool.
They do maintenance because I don't know. They just want some time off.
People
Mhm.
spend all their money.
Oh,
Can't
fuck
use it no more.
Yeah, they're like, let's secretly update this because we need them to spend money, guys.
I still generally wish they never released that fucking marketplace. At least wait. But oh well. Sucks.
They gotta make their money. I just wish they made the game subscription based. That would have been the better move. And have the subscription, like an add-on. So they make it subscription based, and then you can add it on like the extra subscription, so where you get more
Also-
loot, or you
Also,
get more chances for.
why can't
so-
I see like a preview skin thing? Fucking
Where?
lit.
What that?
What do you mean? You can see
Holy
skins.
No, you can't click. You can't preview like a craft, like a helmet.
You mean like the actual gear?
Yes.
Oh, full tire. I didn't see right there.
I could max out something, maybe. I don't know.
Almost 3,000.
really.
I'm almost there.
2,807. Dude, I'm so close to finishing that fucking my purple thing, dude. So fucking close. Purple fucking sword. So lame. I keep failing with my blues I bought. I'm just like, no! Like, I used 5,000 guild tokens, man.
The fishing rod is so fucking nice. The only thing that'll make my day better if I get the damn freaking butcher sword tomorrow.
Play with. I want to see what the other server looks like. Once I
Oh,
create
Cutie
this
Turtles
fucking-
transferred.
To here?
They're on Crimson, yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Nuh-uh.
Word free.
They only have 7 players,
guess-
but I will say I'm gonna try to get them to just join this guild or the VileBloods if they're just gonna talk. I think that's what I'll try to do. Because if
actually
you
transfer-
barely got 7 people transferring, yeah, just join the VileBloods
Or join, yeah.
or the Vile. Like, well, not the VileBloods because we actually let me go check the players still over there. Because I know Longford
yeah.
he wants to join, but right now he's busy, so he can't join right now.
No, yeah, he should automatically be in. I don't. That's what I'm saying. We should.
Yeah,
wait
no,
till
I
all the
said I'll have
players
a space
still-
for him. No, yeah, there's players that will be able. The problem is we're gonna need to fill up a second guild, so I can't.
Well, yeah, Longford's definitely deserved. Like he's been in this bitch since like almost April.
So we only have a few people left, like Beauty Cheek, like Graybush, Bran, Return, no, Work for Food joins, Lockford. So like, we'll see how it turns out.
Fish steak. How much are you worth? Let's see. 2 greens, 10 each. White ones.
Oh my god, how many links do I have? Guys, why are you trying to join a guild that has no players in it? Only 13 players. That's literally majority of our players did transfer. We only have 13 in it.
And who knows if those people are even online, right? Or been online.
Yeah, like there's only a few that I would say are really worth it. Like Log, and then Beauty Cheek, he plays a lot. So if they join later, then they'll just join the VileBloods. Or the other two, those guys can join, but the other ones can just join later. Team USA is still over here. Okay, he verify. Let me verify okay, because he's in here now.
Who?
Some other players.
We should still. We should
I'm gonna
wait
talk
for to fill up our guild.
No, I'm talking to someone.
Oh.
Oh, I'm streaming. I didn't even realize I was streaming. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot I was streaming. Doing something right now. Let me see what's going on with you guys. Check it out.
Hello, Zelda.
How you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So our guild, the QT Turtle, if you remember us in Sanctum,
Yes.
we decide to follow you guys to Crimson.
I see that. How many?
Yeah.
How many guys? How many people were you able to get over?
So we have 70, but our active players in PvP, we just actually make a attendance. We have like 5 to 6 teams in the middle. And what we are doing right now is pretty much just transfer to Crimson and try to make alliance, actually.
Yeah. So there's one thing I will say about this server is the PvP is so much fun. We were just PvPing not too long ago, and when
Yes.
with
We
us
we
50
we
alone,
hate Endurance so much, dude. Endurance is getting me so pissed. Like every
Yeah.
of us, like every single of us is so pissed. And we don't even want to, be their alliance if they want to.
So
It's
the
just
one
crazy.
problem, the biggest problem we have with that the other server is one, the alliances don't make alliances, so they don't work with a team. When you join this server, you'll notice there's 2 big 3-man alliances with Destiny and then against Apex, and like we were just PvP in there, so there's like 220 players at one PvP zone. It's crazy. The activity on this server is so much more fun. The PvP is a lot more fun because it's not dictated by a 70-man that's paid.
So what is the 2 alliance you're talking about right now?
So there's if you look at the guild thing right now, like the rankings, there's
Let me
2 guilds.
switch my. Give me a second. Let me switch first.
I'll let you know.
We also actually scout in Lunar, right? It seems to work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lunar is the same as Endurance, or within like one guild running it.
Yeah. So okay, I'm checking on the real-time ranking on Guild.
So from we were watching, there's 2 3-man. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Dynasties is a community server. So it has 3 alliances with, I'm pretty sure Dynasty, the T1, and then I'm pretty sure Exposure is in there. Then the other 3 is Apex, Boba T, and I want to say Divine Army or another 3-man alliance. So,
Apex, Boba. Okay. So, and is there a third alliance?
There's like 3-man alliances with them. We were actually PvPing there with like 50 people, and we could wipe out one side, but we couldn't wipe out 2 sides because they had this weird little pact going on during PvP zones not to attack each other, so all the alliances have a chance to get a drop. So they have a weird thing. So that's the one. What we're trying to do is trying to find out who is another strong like PvP focused guild.
So are you guys in alliance yet? Like with those 3?
No. So right now no one's made an alliance with us, but I think we made a good impact on the server already, because like we would wipe them and we stopped the alliances to actually getting any loot.
Oh, okay.
They were trying to get Malachar, and we were actually able to push them out, like stop them from getting the boss, and like had it reset like 10 times. And we like, when I say we got a kill feed, we would like wipe out 30 people and like wipe out, like you would just see the VileBloods just wiping out players. It was crazy.
Oh,
there's no one as tanky as Endurance, because Endurance is swiping a lot and like 70-man.
Yeah, there's this whole invasion build. It's just insane.
They're a KR guild. They're a KR guild that they have like 10 players from KR. And they've been practicing this server for 2 years. They were preparing for this for 2 years.
Yeah, and while we are just beginners, and they know what gear to do, and yeah, pretty unfair. So I really hate that feeling. So that's why we are moving here, and we actually talked with another alliance. We are back in Sanctum, but that is actually another small guild. There are only like 3 teams there, I would say. I think they are pretty much is planning also to move with us. So that's why we are trying to see like what alliance we should be in, and to be, because ultimately we want to fight for the castle siege
Right.
at the end. Right.
This castle siege is gonna go crazy. On this one, this is the Endurance's castle siege. I think if we stayed and like tried and made like a big alliance against Endurance, we could win.
But the split of the Lucent, it will be like so little, so thin.
The biggest problem with that server is the guilds there are just so casual, I would say. And the PvP was lacking because honestly, if you want my honest opinion, it was only us VileBloods that were trying to beat Endurance. Like we were the ones that were trying to fight the back against them. Because we actually were able to get decent numbers. Like we got 50 players and we tried fighting them. But the problem was they since they were pre-made and we were not, we were having a hard time catching up in gear score. Mostly not me, because like I played KR, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I have a lot of new players that don't know.
Are you guys like fighting for world bosses?
Yeah, we were just just today we were at 2 world bosses for like 50 minutes fighting.
Oh,
like we weren't getting
we don't get that much, like 50 people. We only have like 35 active PvP players. That's pretty much what we have. So yeah, we are still recruiting for like more. Try to get like at least 80% of.
Are you trying to push for PvP players? Because that's going to be super important. That's what I did. So
yeah, that's what we do.
Okay.
So our guild rule right now is we only split those drop losing to players that will participate in PvP. That's what we did. Just forcing people to do that.
I would say here's what I would recommend, and it might be mean, but in my opinion, it's probably the best thing you do is force people to join the Discord for PvP. If they don't join the Discord, you kick them. That's how you would make the PvP. Okay.
We have part for Discord. Like every of the people who join our PvP must have a Discord, and yeah, the number we have is about half a guild, 35, 15. 5 to 16 actually.
How many? I would say how many people are you guys able to get over if you wanted to make an alliance? That's what I'm assuming. That's why you wanted to discuss.
So right now, so we do have like a couple of PvP. So the most active players, 20 people, I will say they are pretty much already agreed to move here. But another, I would say 15 and 20 has not attended the guild meeting yet, because the meeting is pretty sudden tonight. It's, we just decided about an hour ago. So, pretty late. Yeah. We just checked. We just knew you guys are moving to our server, and we are thinking like why. And we have a discussion between our advisors and guardians. That's why. And then eventually we decide to just move to here, and to see.
It's a much better experience. Like just for PvP, it's a lot more fun. I will say it's not just one OP like pre-made guild that swiped like $1,000, like because that guild has swiped like a decent amount of money just overall. So Endurance is really hard to beat.
Do you guys organize events for world bosses?
What's up?
Do you guys organize events for world bosses?
Yeah,
the world boss
so
PvP?
what we want, we want to attend the world bosses at like my time is like 8 p.m. Mountain, because there's 3 world bosses in conflict. That's the best time.
If
we will try to like do the other
having
ones.
alliance to defeat one world bosses, what will the drop be?
Well, you want to wipe them out. The alliances will like spread the loot, kind of.
Oh, kind of. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so like the loot will be spread between like 210, most likely.
So what you are doing for war bosses, war endurance are doing is just killing all everyone and then just get a single loot from war boss.
Yep.
Jeez.
They're feeding all their players with gear. That's kind of what they're doing. So that's what you have to think about in like how endurance is. The one thing I will say is our server is just less populated compared to Crimson. Crimson has a lot more players than ours. So that's one thing.
So do you have any alliance that is thinking to join so far? Like
so I know Team USA was interested, and then I've had a few what's the name? Division players be talking about joining. I already got a few that like left their guild and came over. So there are people that are interested in. Like there's
also,
people that have been
I want to
leaving the
update a news for you. So the number 5 guild, the leader actually left the game. He is not coming back.
Who?
Yeah. In Sanctum, I forgot what's the name of it. I think.
What's the guild name again? I don't remember. Honestly, our guild, most of the guilds are pretty mid. I only know like Heavy Monsters and like Blue Archives, but Blue Archives never showed up. And then, yeah, it's just the PvP scene was very weak.
Blue Archive leaders of.
Oh, he's done playing.
Yeah, he stopped playing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, rip. Well, hopefully we can poach some Blue Archive players. Let me see. I know that I had an alliance. I had like a server alliance with them.
Oh, you guys are alliance with like, Blue Archive before?
So there was like a Discord channel for. There's a Discord channel that was to save Sanctum, but the problem was I would have to like create all the events. I would have to alert all the players, like the other guilds, to do it, and then they wouldn't even bring that many players to help, and they were super casual. So it's like it was too hard. If we made like a mega alliance on endurance, we would win. But the problem was the players there were just so to themselves, not like this server over here. So that was the biggest problem.
For the big alliance, like the bigger the alliance is, we get lesser for the income, and it doesn't make sense. And endurance just have to team up with like 1 or 2 can just beat us all.
Well, no one's gonna group up with endurance. And endurance, they have a second guild, the Evil Gang, which is just alts, and then some weaker guilds, like some weak like players. So like Evil Gang is nothing special. It's just endurance cult is very strong.
I think it's formed by the leader's girlfriend, something like that. Just so I, yeah, that's what I.
Which is surprising, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Right.
But no, overall, I really like this server a lot more. The PvP has been like everybody in the guild and this guild has been pretty like happy with the PvP. You can go to Shadow Crypt and PvP and not get obliterated by like 30 endurance.
How is the prices of gear here compared to Sanctum?
So marketplace is server wide, like all server,
really?
like all ES. So the prices won't change. So you just gotta keep that in mind.
Okay, got it. So what we are doing, we are shifting to Crimson tomorrow night at around 7 p.m. and we hopefully we just reaching out to you guys is just want to form alliance since we are still in Sanctum, or just want to check out which alliance you guys are into. So we probably can form alliance together because we all hate endurance. Something insane.
The biggest problem is we could have beaten endurance. Like the server could beat endurance, but the problem is the guilds there just don't want to like focus down and actually attempt to fight. That's the biggest problem. Yeah. Like, if endurance was on Crimson, they would not be able to succeed by themselves. They would have to make strong alliances because endurance couldn't solo 210 players. It's not possible. And
we just initially we didn't like wash out those PvE players. We just leave them for too long, and I think that is a really big problem. Yeah. And what we are doing is also transforming to PvP right now. But having like 50 people in active PvP is pretty impressive. Hopefully, we will get to you guys.
No, we like when I mean like we can get like our server transfer was phenomenal. We had 70 members in the guild that were active like daily, and we now have like this guild's filled up with 65 players.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's yeah, no, like when I say I've made the VileBloods, like I tried making this guild as like PvP focused as I could be, that's what we did. Like that's how quick we made the transfer. We all left and we made the guild and we went to PvP events.
And you just reached the number 13 guild within 2 days.
In just like 1 hour or like a couple
What?
hours, we were already top 13.
Oh, nice. That's really crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So like our guild is very, very competitive. We also have a brother guild called the VileBloods that we're going to try to get bumped up too. Because in my opinion, you need a strong alliances. So we're going to try to get that guild bumped up too. If we can get 2 guilds that are PvP.
Is that a guild that created by your members? The file.
Yeah, the VileBloods are just connected to this Discord. So it's like you have this whole Discord and all these players that are all in the same thing. So yeah, so we're trying to get that like the other guild filled up as well. And so
you know,
if
there is 3 alliance, and then what will it be for the Castle Siege if there is 3 alliance?
It's you 3 versus the other guild alliances.
Okay.
Though it's those
So
3
probably-
guild alliances versus the other 3.
So probably there will
But yeah.
be another battle or another something
Yeah,
diplomacy
so
stuff. Yeah.
it's pretty much siege. So I did a siege battle. It's pretty much Megazergs versus Megazergs. If you're a 70 man by yourself, you have no chance. No chance.
Yeah, right. Definitely.
There's no 70 man that's ever going to be able to beat a Megazerg alliance. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get at least a second guild that is another PvP focused guild, which is the VileBloods. I think we could do that and get that situated to where our guild, the VileBloods, is already full. So it's like we need to get more players into the VileBloods so we can get another second strong.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
si-
we
like,
probably have to merge with another guild that has like 20 or like 3 or 4 teams active PvP. That's probably our plan so far. To
And
look out
what's
for that.
that?
We don't have it. We don't have a guild right now, but we're just looking for it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of players. I'm just saying, like, our Discord's pretty active. Like, when we do PvP events, we have everybody's in Discord. We have comms, and I'm just saying we got some players, dude.
Mm-hmm. How many like the numbers? What is your numbers for each PvP event in average?
So right now, on average, from the last like 2 days, I would say we've easily, when I make a request to join PvP, you either join or you get kicked. So like, unless you like type to me and say, "Hey, I can't make it," that's fine. If you can't make it, you can't make every PvP event. That's perfectly okay. I understand that people have lives, but we try to like. At least try to get on and do a PvP. I'll make announcements in like Discord, be like, "Hey, we're gonna do PvP at 8 p.m. today. Try to attend. If you can't, send me a message." You know, I understand people have met like lives, and I don't want people to get kicked because they can't join right away.
Yeah, right.
So I try to be as fair as possible.
Whole guild you have the 65 in PvP.
That's right. Yep, everybody in the VileBloods is strictly PvP. So the one thing I've been doing is I'm taking screenshots of the people that are in Discord and who are not. So if you're not in Discord, for example, you get kicked. Now I don't mind if you don't talk. That's perfectly fine. You're not required to talk, but just join the Discord for like the shout out calls, and it's made it's worked. So we can get.
How
like
do you
50 to 60.
a separate channel for those large scale PvP?
So for large scale, what we're doing now is we're going to be using party chat, the in-game party chat for the parties to communicate with each other, which is what people need to do, in my opinion, or you need to have a second Discord. So parties can communicate with each other, but then we have a shock collar channel where shot callers are able to communicate and everybody's inside that channel. So they will be able to hear the shot caller communicate, but they'll also be able to communicate with their parties.
Cool. That's pretty much what we did. Yeah. we have
we've gotten it set
and...
up like we've had at most of the time we can easily have 40 players on at like prime time, and then with announcements and stuff like that, I can get roughly around 50 to 60 players. So the reason why we transferred is we're trying to find a way so we can farm and get stronger as a guild, because with endurance there was no way for us to even contest it because they have higher gear score than us. Like half my guild like just couldn't hit endurance because they're new and they don't know how to build properly. So
are you able to farm so far, like within those 3 alliances?
So
are you able to...
so far from what we've done, we've been able to stop world bosses. We've been able to stop alliances from getting them. So I'd say that's pretty good. And we also stole a world boss drop as well. So far in this server, we've been able to do some pretty good stuff on like PvP. I will say these alliances and how they play are very disorganized. Like we learned a lot from endurance and fighting them quite consistently on how we should operate and how to make parties. So
how is your relationship with the Herbie monster before in the server?
Pretty good. Herbie monsters, we talked to them quite a bit. Like I said, we had a server with them. I J-Log, I communicate.
Have you tried to persuade them to come here for server transfer?
I doubt they'll come.
You doubt?
I doubt.
Okay.
I doubt. Just because of how they are, I'm pretty sure they think they could win. But the problem with Herbie monsters is they're super casual. Like they try to act like they're they say they're PvP focused. When we set up the Discord to have like a server talk communication, I had to teach them how to play the game, pretty much. So I spent like an hour and a half telling them like what to do, what to build, and the biggest problem is they just can't show up for PvP.
How many teams do they have for PvP?
For usually? Us,
I mean, Herbie Monster. How many teams do they have?
Herbie Monsters had the most they've ever brought was like 40 players.
40 players? So like 40 PvP players.
Not even PvP, because they would just get melted, and they don't know how to build right or how to build their their characters. So they were pretty much just fodder in PvP. So like I have their Discord. The problem with the Herbie Monsters is their Discord is made for multiple games because they're a community guild. No disrespect to them. They're nice people, and yeah. They just need to work on, if they're gonna make an alliance, they have to make an alliance and not like tiptoe around it. For me, I was trying to get an alliance going with the strongest guilds, but they would never make it. So
make an alliance with you guys, the Herbie Monster? Yes.
So they only made an alliance with us one time against a PvP bot, like against endurance, and that was it. No other time did they ever try.
Okay. Just once. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, and I would have to set up all the events, and it's just like I can't run the guild and try to help set up an alliance at the same time with no help.
I see. So right now we are still transferring from PvE to PvP, so the number is not, that much. 50.
I looked.
Yeah.
Is it 15 now?
50% participation for PvP right now. So we are trying to still recruit more, and yeah, pretty much what we are doing. And hopefully we can be your alliance in future, because that's what we are looking forward to. But right now we are kind of, still try to figure out washing out those PvE players or those players that is just not showing up in events. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just let me know. The one thing is, I would say alliances are super heavy, so 30 is like a little low, but try to get as many players as you can. Like, what I would recommend is make a voting pool. tonight and say, hey, who put like thumbs up and thumbs down. Whoever wants to come transfer, whoever's on board with transferring, thumbs up. Whoever's not on board with transferring, put thumbs down, and try to figure out what your guild is like. That's the best way. And talk to them. Like that's why we did a lot of discussion. This wasn't just something we just did. We talked about it. Like you can see probably our messages. We were like discussing this quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will definitely do that, and hopefully we can get some alliance here and have some fun in PvP. I would say. Yeah,
the PvP is fun, man. The PvP is a lot of fun here. So just try to get your players over, man. It's hard. It can be hard. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Since you already transferred now, I would just say you just need to make announcements to your players just to send them over and see who joins, who doesn't.
Okay, hopefully talk to you soon about alliance, and after we get our guild sorted up.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good, brother. It's good speaking with you. If you have anything, just send me a message, and I got you.
Thank you very much.
Yep, of course.
Have a good
night. All right. Yep.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye. Alrighty. Just got done talking with him.
And how'd that go?
They want an alliance, so they want one, but also I was trying to convince them to join the VileBloods. So
and how'd that go? Probably no.
No, it didn't go as bad as I thought with trying to convince him, because I'm like, he was asking questions like, how do you run your server and stuff like that, and I was like, this is how we run it. So I just told him like how we ran the server, and I understand that PvP, like, what our goals are, of like, we can't have you join, like we can't have you in the VileBloods because that's just not possible. But in the VileBloods, we want to make the VileBloods a second strong guild. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome.
If he wants to keep the name of his cuties, we can just rename it to like the cutie
Turtle,
the Turtle Bloods or whatever. Turtle Bloods, that was a good one. Like if that's really anything, like if like the name's an issue or something like that. I know people tend to have name issues.
But yeah, I just want to get the guild as strong as possible, Which contest have I not?
He's not in. He's not in like fully.
He said he has to think about it, so I can't say right now. But I wouldn't put it past it to say it's not possible.
It's not possible.
Well, it is possible. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read at the same time. Reading's hard. Give me 1 second.
I instantly drank a pot, you little shit. Don't run.
Thank you for joining the stream, guys. I'm sorry, I was just talking. So we recently just changed servers just for a more better PvP experience, and so far it's been going pretty well. It's been a lot of fun, a lot more PvP action. So, yeah. Oh no!
Let
me see. I need to catch up.
I'm getting stun locked.
There's been some server issues since the recent update, so you gotta be careful on that.
You just abandoned me?
I thought you had it, dude.
I'm fighting 3 of them. Unacceptable.
Where you at, Kizzle?
Ant cave.
Were there a bunch of people there?
Yeah.
Try to make sure we're doing guild events and stuff like that, or like even public events, because that's that's how we get XP. So
I'm playing my other character right now.
Try to do guild events and stuff.
Actually, don't add me. You don't kill freaking ants. Ah, damn it.
Is he gonna stay in the server?
I'm not trying to kill.
Don't kill no ants, okay?
Who's joining the server, or who's staying in the server?
I said, is he gonna stay in the server?
They're already transferred, so yeah, they want to move over. But I want to get them in the server and not have them make another guild. I'm actually trying to get Team USA in the VileBloods too. You don't need to run it. Let me run it. Let me
Big Daddy.
and Big Daddy and everyone else help run the server. We got the foundation, guys.
Fight Rudius.
I'm not my health.
Rudius should be out of here, bro. I don't know why he's still here.
Dude, I don't get it, dude. That guy is toxic, bro.
Yeah, Fuck
Toxic,
that
dude.
guy, dude. Toxic brings shame to fucking the VileBloods.
Just kick him already, dude.
Honestly, not even a really good healer, dude.
Yep.
He lets me die all the time in siege battles, bro.
Yep.
All the time he lets me die, dude. I'm like, where's my healer? And Rudius is just across the map, bro. Just like looking at me. Giving me the middle
like, I'm
finger,
here.
dude. So fucked up, dude.
Yeah, he was. Oh fuck! He's
Fucking,
not
he's
fun.
trolling,
Nothing.
dude. He's trolling.
Oh, we gotta kill him. But you gotta heal trade. You gotta heal trade.
There are
Okay,
so many
bro.
people. This server is
There's
so
someone
much
right
more
behind us, too.
populated.
It is. I'm on this one
This
right
server
now.
is so
kinda
much
messing
better,
around.
dude.
Hey, you want to
Like,
attack
for
me,
server
motherfucker?
health.
Go your ass.
There's no one even talking in this one. I don't see any
Oh,
global
we got
chat
people behind
talking.
us. They're waiting. They're creeping behind us right now.
Like, it's not even a competition. Like which server is more popular with players.
Oh my!
I need to find a place to grind so I can actually level my.
I mean, I killed the one that tried to stealth by.
My lightning spear
What you see?
sucks.
Who's this?
But yeah, no, he seems like a nice guy. So I mean, his name's Cutie Turtle. So he's a nice
Oh,
guy.
no.
I think he's.
If I
Asian.
mean, if he wants to keep the
Asian.
turtle thing, he could just that'd be one thing I can think of. Is change it to the turtle
I'm
bloods.
gonna push my.
I mean, he was
That'd be-
interested because it didn't seem like he was. I don't think he's all on board with like trying to run a guild. I can't tell. I couldn't tell with that, to be honest. It was weird.
Let me check my skill spec. PvP. Got that.
Would it be good if we could get? He says he has 30 active PvP players, like people that play for PvP, that he could get over. I'm like 30 people in the
But-
VileBloods.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Or,
All right, I'm ready.
I just want to be able to take some players, dude.
I'm gonna change all my skill specs.
Problem is like when we did try to do PvP with like the other guys. I mean, I know the cutie turtles weren't a part of it, but that alliance, whatever.
No, they weren't
stupid
aware of
thing.
it.
Yeah.
There was people in here. Where the fuck did they go?
What? I just changed all my skill. Are you fucking serious?
They gone.
Ah.
The great thing
Do you
is
use
no
the
one killed them
shield?
either.
One Jordan, or do you use like your greatsword dodge? Which dodge do you use? For
PvP
your-
doesn't really matter too much. I just like the roll and the staff. I think it looks cool in the greatsword one. So
I might have
for
to go to the
PvP,
crypt.
I like the staff one for like bosses and stuff like that because one, you're gonna run out of mana and it gives mana regen or mana back. So blocking in
that's nice.
PvPs, that's really good.
I'm not getting no one on my astral.
Me neither. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
do
to the
you
crypt.
level up Dex as well with this? Because like, what the fuck does Winston? I don't even know.
Yeah, I
Winston
put
does.
Dex. Yeah,
Max
but my
mana.
build's different than
Yeah.
yours.
Well, no, this is my other character. I was just wondering.
Depends. Like I know, doesn't Crossbow have a way to give mana back? You can like sacrifice health for mana.
Yeah, it has
Or-
sacrifice life.
Meet us at the crypt, boys.
This one's gonna be a little. This one's gonna be fun. I feel like this build's gonna.
You're
be
gonna have no
a little
HP
bit-
regen. That's the only problem you'll probably face with that build
Yeah,
because there's no healing on staff.
that's why I would need a tank or a healer for this one. This one's gonna be. I think it's good for like. It's gonna be good.
Good idea, because I was
That
supposed to-
range, the dodges
gu-
I'll
I guess-
have, the CC
I guess
breaks.
I'll just let people do
can't do it out
PvP
here.
right now.
What's
'Cause,
that?
like people want a PvP.
What?
So
Hey, break these
Yeah,
two.
like honestly, it's not a big deal.
What are you doing over here? They gonna stand outside of Shadow Crypt. They gonna come in and die with us. And
I
kill
invited them. They didn't accept it.
Mustache and Vision. Yeah,
Yeah, I invited both
they're
of
in a
them.
group. They're in a group right now, I believe.
Oh shit, Rudius got diddled.
It's because
Are you
Rudius is a
not-
terrible
Dude.
healer, guys.
Jesus.
God.
I'm not afraid to die.
Yeah, the healer should be like one of the last people to die.
No,
Really
that's
ran out.
to
Fucking
die
pussy.
all the time.
Dude, it's
No.
just Rudius just
Oh,
doesn't know how to survive, bro.
They get
You guys
targeted
people
all
have
the
a little
time.
inch.
No, actually, it's healers should be the first to die because that's the people you want to target.
Exactly.
Yeah, but your player should protect
Just
you. enough to
Rudius
where
is
your
always the
healer
one that
stays
leaves me
alive.
to die, dick.
They never
No,
protect you. That's the
I'm
thing.
just kidding. No, Rudius is always with me. When in that guild event, I could always see him behind me. He would die out before me, after me. So I'm like, yeah, he's doing what he needs to do.
But his healing's so weak.
Healing's good.
I'm joking.
It'll get better once the that one
What
set.
I would probably
like,
do, since I'm like a shot caller, what I would probably do is have another healer in my group, and then like maybe less DPS and have another healer.
Did you just kill his teammates?
No, you could have one healer. Like Danger
Well,
Duck's
their
healing is
teammates?
insane, like really
Or
good.
Danger, I'd have
Teammates.
but would have to like replace Rudius. I'm sorry, Rudius.
Oh, good. No worries.
No,
never-
the problem with Danger Duck is you would have to have also that one guy because they like to be together.
Plummet. Oh, well, there's other people.
Yeah,
I could
that's-
probably get someone else, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's the only
Oh, Chisel, you monster.
negative I think with that. It's like I don't
We'll
know how
probably
good
have a
they are,
party
but,
with
like-
them so they can communicate with each other.
Alright, let's go back. Let's go down. Oh, Vinus. Oh,
Uh,
now let them be. We just come back out and kill them. Let them feel nice
It's
and
so
safe.
easy
I
to
just
level
want-
up in this game.
And we just come back.
oh, that way. Okay.
I'm just gonna say the top PvPers on the server are a joke.
Dude, they're so bad. I played the guy during. I smacked him, bro. Because the
You fought
sleep
him?
combo doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work against me. Because I can just dodge out of the fucking break the CC chain from the sleep. So he can't even do anything. So I just
Oh, what the
jumped
hell?
on top of him and killed him.
Party.
That's
What
funny.
the hell's Fuego doing? I just invited him.
Now the only the
Holy
tough ones
boy.
for me, the people who are tough for me anyways, is Shield Greatsword.
Shield Greatsword's a hard
Just
one.
because of that one's just tough because of all the CC it has. Dagger Greatsword's tough in a sense, if just because that
Dagger
damage it can
Greatsword is
do.
tough because of it's just the damage it does. The one thing it
Well,
lacks is like
crossbow
if you can get
daggers
out,
is
if you can,
easier.
Oh, there's my axe.
if you can get out of the combo of it, then Dagger Greatsword is not that good because if
Other
you
players-
break its loop, that's how it loses.
They're hiding out here because they're scared of someone. Oh, guess what? This way. I'm on the way.
That's
I
the
give you guys a
biggest
little
weakness
heal.
for Dagger and
needed to
Greatsword,
carry
and
the
also the
crossbow.
fact that it's very predictable in its damage. Very predictable.
What are you guys fighting?
Yeah, it's very easy because you know they're gonna use like a CC thing on you.
They're gonna already initiate with Shadow Strike because what they do in duels anyway is they just spam it until they're able to attack. So it's like,
Yeah,
There's some people back here.
Back
it's
left.
good for one-on-one,
Yeah,
but
that's
if you
one guy.
mess up, you're pretty much gonna die. It's tough to
Well,
beat
see me,
it. Like
come on.
if you mess up.
I got him. One down. So there's one more. I got shitload of people over here.
yeah, in my opinion, it's not even close.
You
to
got
the
a
best
lot
1v1
coming to you, fuck.
build, but like, there's other ones that are far better than that one. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I knew it. They watched my video.
Cutie?
Endurance. Endurance. They've watched my YouTube.
Oh,
And they were like, some of them were like, I do agree
Oh,
that
yeah,
like
there's
that
little
some
people there.
builds that are off meta that don't seem good are actually pretty good. And
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I was like, yeah, you want to know one that was really slept on
Yeah,
for a
baited,
long
bro. There's
time?
4 people upstairs.
Dagger Wand. And then
You gotta fucking get out of here. It's great.
can't.
they're like, yeah, we're probably
gotta
gonna add
agree.
Dagger Wand into our build soon, or like some of our players.
I thought everyone trying to kill him.
Who,
So
Cutie or Endurance?
Endurance.
Oh,
There's some
I
there's
lagged
some
and I
off
almost
meta
died.
ones that are pretty good. So just slept on.
Oh yeah.
I got 3 points.
There we
on
go.
it. Doing
3 people.
75%
Oh
of damage.
my god. Keep not.
Oh, it's a lot more than 3.
Yeah, there's 4 or 5. I killed one. It's like 5.
I think crossbow staff is gonna be fun. It's just not gonna have any like health regen, but that's fine. Most
Yeah, none of the guild
You
are
have
joining
no
us up right now.
regen, and you're probably gonna burn through mana like crazy because crossbows burn mana and staff burn mana.
Well, I'm gonna using I'm gonna be using like
did.
passives most of the time for the crossbows.
I'm waiting for,
and, like-
waiting for you guys.
Like so if like the crossbows I'm gonna use probably the mother's nurture's ability, obviously, selfless division so I can get out of that. And I'm gonna use wind snatcher as well to get myself weakened, movement speed, and all that other stuff. It's gonna be mostly not like the damage, but it's mostly just gonna be
realized
like
this is messed up.
CCs.
I already have way more fun PvPing here than the other server.
Oh
am
yeah,
too.
it's definitely better.
They lured me. They're so smart. They lured me to a spot where I get jumped. I saw
You
it.
pushed
I thought it
pushed
was-
out too much, man.
Yeah, I thought they were jumping, and then I realized they were in a party.
You gotta stick together with your squad.
Oh shit! They're right here. They're right here. Where's my squad at?
Diamonds is like, I can take him.
I'm following
Trick.
Trick.
Man, coming.
I escaped. I escaped. Get them boys. Where is it? Hear me. Where's the healer at?
Yeah, the PvP is a lot more fun here so far. So
Oh yeah, it's just because you can actually PvP without just getting absolutely murdered.
what I need to do for the next probably like 30 minutes is set my PvE build properly, my small scale and my guild build.
Emily,
That's probably what
I
I need to do.
have my 1v1 and
just shooting.
that one's pretty good, but the problem with that one is
Oh,
I have no mana
This
regen, but I have the better CC.
one's rightfully
chain.
mine, boys.
I have my
Thank you.
war one, which is already amazing. I don't gotta worry about anything with that one. Does its job. Maybe change a couple things, but overall it's.
Yeah, you can't block them. Turkey doesn't
Did
want.
they kill you, Rudis?
Yep.
My bad.
Kill him.
All good.
Actually,
all
You
this
gotta
move
protect your
people.
healer,
Let's
guys.
move people
Healer
to
always
work.
dies.
We're only overrun by so many people jumping shit out of this.
Now he wants to join Fuego.
Dude, I'm gonna do so much damage with movement with this build, bro. We cannot.
That's mine.
With
Like
nimble
I said,
leap, I'm gonna
there's
have a lot
plenty of off meta builds that are actually really good. Like
Yeah, I can't
it's just
wait.
something that
This one's
people
gonna be
don't
fun.
respect, like in general, like for sure, dude. I don't get it.
Oh, look, they're going the other way.
It's because people only follow the meta. Like that's the problem with most games is people only.
Well,
follow
the problem is a
meta.
lot of players, even like the YouTubers, just don't understand that you have to play the game and everything it has to actually understand the meta. Most players just use the simple things that are perform well, but don't actually try the builds that actually can have some pretty solid like synergy.
Oh, it's
So-
a fighting game. It's like a fighting game. You have to
Yeah.
play everything to understand everything.
Dang, that was one shot.
Like Dagger Staff or Dagger Greatsword, not Dagger Greatsword, Dagger Wand. That was slept on for a while. Now look at it, hasn't changed. It's still insane. Another one is Greatsword Crossbow, because that's another one that was slept on for a while.
That one's fun. It's the
Yeah.
only negative with it is if you want to lose the CC chain
Dang it.
to get the dash, you can do that, but you would lose some of that CC chain. Or you can get rid of the heal for the dash instead. It's really
Who's their
those are the only
healer?
two
Is it
options.
Chaotic Silo?
They got a good healer though. Motherfucker was not taking no damage. It was getting healed up right away. Brutus. We need to keep him safe.
Oh, I just cracked. That was a good back pop.
I'm still alive.
There's like 6 over there.
I'm dying to magic right now. I'm like, fuck, the melee dealer, everybody's just a magic user. I got from the wand user. Why
I
is
kind of
people
want to
standing
try
on
that
fire?
skill
I
out.
think it's
actually.
Chaotic Silo. I think it's Bow Wand.
Big ass skill right there, that jump, boys. Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go left.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm trapped over here.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
going to run this way. Let's keep running, Fuego. I killed one of them. Oh, what the hell is this? What are you
Where
fighting
you
here?
guys went? There's so many people chasing me.
Run.
They came in hot.
Mind games.
Ah, shit.
All right, pussy, stay right there.
Wait, how do you use it? Oh, I just used it. That's
Run!
weird.
Run! I'm standing right here.
I'd have to test that out. I'm kind of curious.
Oh,
Dom,
they
Master, can you
cheating,
sign in
he's
with your
cheating.
character and meet me in the guild hall? I want to test something.
Give me a sec. Let me just do this mission really
Well,
quick. And it's
I know,
just-
but just I'm
Ah,
still
dang
in
it.
an event.
I'll
Just
meet you
in,
there in
like,
just a few.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we
Just
got
regroup.
put boys. We're done.
We gotta regroup real quick.
We got 2 parties chasing after us.
Nerds.
I killed one of them, and they hunt me down still. That was the guild that sent me up the stairs.
I'm not
that
gonna
was
keep
fun.
that
That
loot.
was
So the last one is
Put some PvP food on.
Oh, we did kill my game quite a few times actually. I'm looking to kill feed.
Oh, have we? Is that why they gathered?
Yeah, because I killed one of them, then you guys backed me up after I died and killed him.
Jokes on them, because I'm gonna pick these motherfuckers off. See them.
I think
Oh, they're
this is the
fighting someone
last
else.
one. I don't see anything else.
Dude, there's a big ass fight over here. I love
There
this
is a
server.
big ass fight.
I
over
love this server
Where you
so
guys at?
much.
Where you guys? Left or right? Left or right?
In the middle. Like we're
Did
in a
I not
boss
give it
dog.
to the last one? Maybe I didn't. That sucks. Thought that was the last one. Set
on.
the register transfer device as the last one.
And we're here.
Not sure what it means. This I haven't done this one in such a long time.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
it's just like
Run!
it's choose the last one. Okay, I see. The same thing. Just make sure it's the last one. I'm just trying to do all my codex. Trying to catch up on my codex. I still need to do Cave of Desperation. Actually, I haven't done that once.
Ooh,
Oh,
my
we're
Mary.
still alive, Diamonds. It's
My-
great.
My guardian.
Team right there.
I CC'd the entire team though. I thought you guys.
How does
That was
leveling this skill work? Actually,
We killed a few of them, but
Cooldown.
dude, this
Yep. Yeah.
so many.
Yeah, I used my guardian. That CC was pretty big.
and you can increase its duration, but you lose mana. So mana regen might be a thing on this, dude. Might go
I'm
wild.
gonna go meet you guys up front.
Hey, come to watch your pros. This whole thing is filled up. The whole night zones all filled up. People fighting. Damn, this shit.
8 minutes left.
Fucking Endurance, bro. They killed the server. I'm glad I moved.
No, this server always had more players than the other one. You can they had more registered players.
Fucking
And also, I
Sanctum
think
was
there's a
like,
YouTube. There's a YouTuber on or Twitch streamer or something on this one.
as we
It's
go.
Fat Cat or Fat something.
Fat cat.
I don't fucking know. Let me see. Little Fatty. Apparently. Oh my god. Little Fatty's a sword and shield bow.
He ain't gonna fat. I mean, he ain't gonna run that fast.
I mean, I guess the shield buff is good, but besides that, it's not very good of the build. The heck? Why did I hear a Discord?
He's gonna ask for 2 DPS with Shadow Mustache. You gonna get.
Ooh, we got
They
the
know you're good, they
roadmap.
gonna
Nice,
play.
thank you, Kizzle.
What did I do?
What's up?
He said this remote the
Oh, they got me.
I have no idea what you said, Jaren.
They pull me.
I don't see no one behind you though.
No, there's like 4 people over here at the entrance.
Oh shit!
Oh, behind us! Holy shit!
They're all
Did I not
behind
see
me right
that?
now. Run! They're all behind me, bro.
Another group on both sides of us.
I'm
Drago's.
fucked. I'm dead.
I'm on the ledge hiding like a little bitch.
I don't know what's going on. I got a freaking CC, dude. It took 8 people just to kill me. Oh, you had 10% health left. Oh, cunt. I love this.
I love this too.
At least we could damage them and don't we couldn't scratch them like that.
On endurance, yeah, endurance was just too strong.
Hey, hold on. I might be able to. The Team USA was like, did we just want to merge? I'm like, I'm just saying, I can get you the guild advisor.
Need people down.
On the
So
foul
if we
bloods,
can get-
but the problem
And
is
the VileBloods. Big Daddy's in there right now. And if we do PvP with them, they'll be in the same channel as us. We can get them set up, and they can listen to the callouts a lot better. Just saying.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Well,
I mean, that depends on what if they want to merge like
That's
that.
up to he brought it up. I did not. He said it on his own. He
Like,
just
we
sent me a
have-
message saying,
you- all you gotta
did we
All I gotta say is we had 50 something players move transfer. Literally, that's insane.
I want to go to that PvP event. Shadow Crypt. Real quick.
Yeah, you got like 4
Damn.
minutes.
Oh, here we go. Here's some players.
It's okay. That's 4 minutes of PvP. Are you guys full?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get my healer, dude. Just kidding.
He doesn't even heal.
Yeah,
that guy
doesn't even heal,
sucks.
dude.
How many
He
times
doesn't
does
even
I tell
do
you this?
anything
The
for
guy
me,
sucks
man.
at healing.
Dude,
I don't even think he does any damage in PvP either. Like, I feel like he's just sitting there.
being a dick. Where are you guys at in the PvP zone?
Sexually assaulting this tank in the back rooms.
Hey, boy, I'm
Jesus
getting my bill right now.
Christ.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Are you guys in the middle zone? Like middle part of it? On first floor? Or like...
We took a room to the left.
Oh, there's
not to the
come to
right.
the middle. There is so many players right now. I'm by myself. I
Yep.
can't do anything. But
Yeah, you should see what the middle looks like.
there's a lot of players. I'm about to
Where
Where the
die.
boss.
Oh, another group right here. Another group right here.
Okay, okay.
Alright, I'm coming.
I don't
4
know where
seconds
you guys
for
for
get
a
on.
full sleep.
Do some
Should be
PvP
good.
maybe.
I'm by myself. Help! Ah! These fucking ads, dude. I'm gonna kill this guy. No, I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, dude, no, no, run, no. What? What's your butt? What's your butt? Your butt. Yeah. Cranky girl.
Let me put more food buff on. Popped a 1 hour one on accident.
Dude, I love this shit. I love that we just kill that whole group with 4 people. We don't even have the rest of our group.
we going up the
How you
yeah, up
doing?
the
Thank you for
stairs.
joining
Are
the
you
live
guys in
stream.
middle?
I appreciate it.
No, we're going up the stairs on like the right side, kind of.
I don't know where you guys are at, so I'm like kind of just running around.
Right side
hoping
of the stairs?
I find
Okay.
you guys.
Yeah, we'll be right at the front door
Okay,
right now.
go
Yes.
to the middle. Go to the middle where like that opening is. There's a
Oh, wait,
ton
who
load
just
of
hit me?
players. Ton. Like go to the. Do you guys have space? Do you guys, please?
That's what you get for hitting me, buddy.
Come on, go this way. Go this way. There's so many more players. Come on, players. Players.
The middle is outrageous.
Yeah.
I want to get her.
They're right here. They're coming up.
There's like a
Nine
lot.
games.
Regardless,
So
we got 400 people here too. If you want to team up with them,
send an invite,
wandering
please,
around.
or invite me. Watch
Yeah,
out, they're
you
on
guys
the
should
left.
join up.
They're right period, and at the moment we start killing them. All right, you got 16 seconds of DR and HP.
They're
Fuck
asleep.
that. I'm not going.
Kill the back line. Kill the back line. Activate guardians, guys.
Oh,
No.
what? Oh my
Back up.
dear Jesus.
I don't have any healer.
Who this? Some health,
Who's
please.
this guy? I
Oof.
can't.
Here you go.
Oh, fuck that. Versus alone.
That barrier
Nice,
might
Raggle.
be
Let's
the
get up. Let's
move.
get up.
Oh, I just got.
Oh
fucking lit.
shit! I'm dead.
I have
At
no
least
healer.
we got the kill
There's
though.
Yeah, I
more.
got no healer.
Run, fool.
Run,
That
Rudius,
barrier
run.
might be the move, man.
Go jump down
Isn't
there.
nighttime about to be over though?
It's about
So
to
they're
end,
the
like,
guild that they're
like 2
fighting
minutes.
from.
Look at Mind Games has so many people right now. Well,
Rank 10.
Uh-oh. We're about to get sandwiched.
who the hell's? Oh, Scrub Mommy.
Oh, thank you, Trey.
What?
I
Is it about to
appreciate
be
it.
morning?
know
I
you
got
can heal me
46
if I'm
seconds.
not in your
Goddamn.
party.
What the fuck?
Run, run. We got 46 seconds to kill people.
Yeah,
We got more time, but
kill everybody.
go left. Oh, nice
Mama?
stun.
Lost like a minute after the timer
Minus-
goes off too, so.
Right. That damage is
Ooh,
insane.
having one right there.
Nope. Dead. Solid. They're on me. I don't have any healer though. I got no healing, dude. Oh, thank you, Trig.
I'm out of skills. Got him.
Oh,
That
it's
ended.
over.
And we got stun.
Damn, that was short but fun.
Worth it. Every second of that was great.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun for the PvP. Just so you know, we might be able to get Team USA. That'd be pretty nice.
I managed to get 2 quick
We'll
kills.
see, though.
Kyokai, ranking 12.
What did I get?
Keep
What's
trying to
the
climb
roll
that
on
shit.
Oh, dude, I've already climbed from the PvP we've done. Like, already. I've already climbed up, like,
Alright, I'm back in the
12 roll,
should have
10,
1300
12.
points, 14. I think. Once the updates.
See what the guild can do.
Cornelius, Escobar, go to Escobar. Cornelius is open though too. No, it's not.
Talus is gonna be open too.
No, it's
Oh,
peace.
right. We gotta do talent. I want the goddamn stuff.
Open PvP. Yeah, that's true.
It's a bull, man. Then I'll probably head to bed so I can get some sleep. I gotta go like grocery shopping and shit like that tomorrow morning. I just want it, dude. It's so lame that we haven't got a single
Extract
drop.
some traits.
We can probably go
Before
to
the world
both of the
boss.
peace ones. Kill Talus and then run to the new one, Mine Zurok or whatever his name is.
Well, you can't do
down
2
to do that.
pieces. You only enter a portal.
Cause
remember?
yeah, that'll give us points for the guild too. So
Oh, I just realized I was muted. Sorry, guys. That's why I was wondering. No, so you can only do
Wondering
one
what?
piece boss at a time.
oh, that's right, because of the portals. Yeah.
Mhm.
We have.
We should have a roster like a
All
little
right,
fun
I'm gonna spend.
competition.
I think I'm gonna spend the next like 30 minutes setting up builds properly for PvP and like small scale and big scale. I think that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Alright, I got 22 kills on the roster. I gotta increase that more.
For my group, just give me 2 tanks. Me as range DPS and everyone else a healer.
Stingy must.
I want it all.
That shield work, Sardis?
Actually, Turkey, come to the guild hall.
Oh yeah, give me a sec.
Let's
I'm
come
gonna
test
cheat
it.
right
Actually,
now.
I'm actually curious about it.
I'm a
Hey,
sheep.
Charles, quick question. If I was to convert my trait that has 3 out of 3, right, to a different trait, would it still be the same? 3 out of 3?
No, it starts over.
That.
Yeah, I tried that out yesterday.
Actually, I heard. Oh, I can't wait for the boss tomorrow. That necklace, I want it. I almost a chunk of freaking endurance and defense still. 200.
What's your gear score at?
It's the same. I'm waiting for that necklace. I haven't had any upgrades for a while. I've been obsessed with that berserk picture. Let's see. I'll lose that. I will have 1800
What am I doing?
defense.
It's only
And my
9.
third
That sucks.
will be
So this would be
5,
for
6.
Let me switch
small
characters
scale.
really quick.
For
Switch
small
right
scale,
now.
we want to keep that and that because then Fireball Barrage wouldn't be worth it. That's really good. That's really good.
Oh, hold it after this boss. I'm
That's
tired.
really good. Just one thing, dude. That's insane. That's really good too. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out what I would replace with it for small scale. Because it's insane casting it twice.
I'm here,
I'll
Jordan.
give it. Just hold on.
I'm going to the
Oh, it's
guild
only
right
7.
now.
Oh, I thought it was 10. That was only 10. So there's no 2. You probably put something on Greatsword.
Huh.
Could we do that like that? It's possible. Let me know when you're in here, Dom.
I'm here.
Huh.
Wait, hold on. Hit me. That's gnarly, dude.
That's really tanky, actually.
I don't lose any HP, but it takes my mana out.
My cat knocked my camera off. I didn't even. My camera, I can't see anything. God damn it.
No, you're fine.
My
Oh,
camera.
I will
Love is
try it
almost-
again because I'm kind of curious about it. That's
I'm
actually,
just
it's kind of
chilling
gnarly,
right
like
now.
how much damage it did tank there.
It did take a lot. It took about 2 bursts, which is insane.
It made me lose around 3,000 mana.
Damn, that's a lot of mana though.
That's chump
But
change.
if you can start getting more mana regen, which is like I have mana regen there. Mana regen.
I have 14,000.
I really should have a
That
max
doesn't
mana.
count because technically when you're in a zone, it's not really legit. 80 there. Okay, try again. Do as much burst damage you can do. Like combo me. Dude, do I not get affected by CC?
No. Well, let me try that again. Turn it back on.
I have to wait.
I think you.
If you don't get
do,
affected
but-
by CC, I could
Oh,
move,
yeah.
bro. If I don't get affected by CC,
Well, let me just make sure. I didn't use any CC on you.
oh, I thought you used a stun. Okay, hold on.
No,
Let's
I
see.
used everything else. I was just trying to do a lot of damage to you. Really
Well, do as
quick.
much damage as possible. So knock me down, prone, counter. Hold on. I have 21 seconds. That would be gnarly, dude.
I think his whip does that. I don't know.
I do need to get the Lady Knight. That's who I'll probably get. I have to go get Lady Knight. Give me a second. That's fucking insane.
What do you mean you have to go get Lady Knight?
That's a player. Okay, oh, it's a character. Go. Hit me. Do as much. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
you
to
can
stun,
stun.
but
But it literally stops the whole CC train. For me, anyways.
that's insane,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Huh. Oh, what the hell are you guys doing here?
Joey
I was
wanted to
testing
try
out a
something
skill.
out.
Whew. All right, my Amatoy is done. I can do 8 hours
That's
now.
fucking gnarly, dude. That might be something I just completely add. You take no damage. You just lose mana. Now
That's crazy,
kind of
dude.
rough.
You stopped the whole greatsword chain. I wanted to see if you would like stop the greatsword train. But you literally
I can
took my
decrease
whole
the
greatsword
cooldown
train.
by
I know
5 seconds.
my chain is not the strongest, but not stronger than others, but
I'm actually kind of
Jesus.
curious. What's this one? Okay, that's just that. I'm checking the skills on it. So it's just cooldown. Lower its cooldown by 5 seconds. I probably wouldn't want that because cooldown is.
Alright,
Everyone was just everyone was really PvP. I'm like, whatever. PvP doesn't break that shit up. It's not a big deal.
What's the total
My biggest thing, what would I use for PvP, I guess? Watch. Rudy's ready? Try to hit me as much with everything you got. Put it on. Everything.
It
Yeah,
takes
sword,
quite a
sword,
bit.
sword.
Oh god, the war boss is like 20 minutes away.
That's crazy.
It's gone now, but no.
Don't mind me, let's go back to my little fireplace.
So let me go over this real quick. In
I have 2 shields now.
a tier list, where I'd rank Greatsword Staff, I'd probably put Greatsword
You
Staff
have 2
A.
shields?
It's not the best
The
weapon
one that
combo in the
Sarda
game. It's
just
just not.
discovered,
There's ones
and
that
the
are
one from
like
the one.
completely better overall. But I would say in
That's not a
general,
bad
it's a
idea.
pretty solid build that's slept on. There's been players in KR that could wipe people. It's actually incredibly strong. So
Back.
it's just not the best. And it won't be the best until some buffs and stuff like that. How you doing? I do have a Discord. I can send that to you later. And is staff and wand a viable combo? Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm coming back. Give me a second. Okay. Put it on me, guys. Put it on me. Both of you, attack.
Dude,
I'm out
that's
of mana.
insane.
But I'm out of mana. That's insane, dude. Oh my god.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
What the hell, dude? No. Now I'm thinking about getting the Mordecai Greatsword, dude. What? You get 8 mana off of that, and then you get the Talus Staff? That could be gnarly. I don't think there's any great swords like that are that great. Besides, I don't think there's any great swords that do provide that buff.
All right, you guys try it on me. I'm gonna put it on.
He's got 2 shields now.
Go.
Yes, you see him?
Oh my, we bursted him.
You guys went
burst
through
him.
all my mana. Yeah,
How much mana do you have? Oh,
14,000.
I did use my whirlwind move. So that might have.
14,000, but you were able to tank
I'm pretty
like
sure
a good amount of damage, dude.
Yeah.
You took that much more.
Here, try to hit me. Try to hit me with the whirlwind on when you have the
You gotta wait like 50 seconds, bro.
God,
that thing takes forever to come back.
There you go.
Actually,
That's
all
such
3
a-
of you hit me real quick. I just want to see it. When I say go, go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Dude, I'm dead, but you had to waste all the skills to kill me, dude. That's insane.
How much mana you got?
Took
I
5
have only
skills.
9,000. I took all that. Oh
So-
my god.
Took 5 skills from each of this, so that's 15 skills.
Dude, you had to deal 25,000 or 24,000 HP just there to kill me.
I just thought you did perfect practice.
And that's taking all my my equipment, because all it does is replace my mana, my damage I take to H mana. That's insane. That's a cool skill.
Yeah.
Rudius, we're all gonna attack you. Let's see what happens. Okay. On go,
Alright,
we
let's
all
see.
hit Rudius.
Okay.
Ready,
1,
set.
2, 3, go.
What was that? Sleep? God damn it.
That's
Yeah, I got
insane
sleep.
how much damage you take, dude.
I used both shields that time, so.
I didn't get a chance
Yeah,
to hit you once.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
nice
so
too,
they're
but that's
very-
just Dom, do you have your whirlwind?
I do.
I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna apply it, and you hit me with whirlwind. Dude, I just
He
tanked
took
all of it.
He tanked
That was
all my
9,000
whirlwind.
damage. I just tanked it all. That's crazy, dude.
That's a nice find, man.
That's an insane find.
Ooh, I have
Definitely
an idea.
gonna. Lady Knight will give you another shield too for how much mana you have. That's fucking crazy.
Let me practice one on you, Rudy's.
That's
Does it
crazy.
stay
dude.
up or does it have like a cooldown? Like,
It
is
has
it like
a-
timer?
It has about a 55 second cooldown.
No,
It's
no,
50
wait. Does it? How long does it stay up? How long does it stay
6
up?
seconds,
6
but you
seconds.
can increase that by buff duration.
Yeah.
Mine stays up for 7 seconds.
I just stun you and wait for it to come out.
Ready, is ready?
Honestly, I'm just gonna stun
Are you gonna just go crazy so I can put the thing on?
I'm gonna do Lex. Yeah, quick.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go get Lady
I
Knight
count to
actually
3.
real quick.
Okay.
Ready?
1,
You don't have Lady Knight?
2, 3, go.
I never did the quest.
Can't activate my
I
skill.
didn't
What the
do
hell?
shit.
It won't let me activate my skills. Oh, we're in a party. That's why.
Oh, that's right.
I broke his
You have
shield
to
off.
wait
I broke
45
his shield
seconds.
off regular skills. Huh.
Then after this, I'll
Yep.
set up a part. Set up my things. So now I'm thinking about what do I want to run for PvP, like guild v guild. Probably Da Vinci
think I can
Scourge,
pull up.
Barrier, and Evasion.
Rudis, do you want to try to take the whirlwind attack?
Yep. Give me a sec.
He could
though.
tank it, dude, because he has 14,000.
I have.
mana.
I'm gonna apply some more damage with it. So
Part of the quick Turk. We haven't fought shit. Give me a sec.
That's insane.
Well,
dude.
Hold on.
The other thing that I'm gonna add, if I put the Fountain of Life, I can heal mana while I'm taking damage on that shield.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that should
Ready?
work too.
Yeah, you good. I'm gonna jump. Oh, my thing didn't go through. What the hell? I'm dead. I didn't.
Did you use
You
your
didn't
whirlwind?
jump, you son of a bitch! I was waiting for the jump, and he just ran in on me.
I stuffed one of my skills on accident. Sorry. I didn't jump.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah,
no
just
jump. You just
in arena, just jump. Since
I
there's no
jumped at-
fireworks.
I
Yeah.
jump dash.
yeah. That doesn't count. You have to.
That's
jump.
like in boxing. If you touch their glove and you go for a strike right after. Same thing. Like you
You have the
mother-
skill
there
for
and-
me?
Yeah, I have my skill.
Alright, I'll count to 3. Okay,
Alright,
go for
let's do
Go for it.
Jesus.
There you go.
That's
You
crazy,
went through my
dude.
help already. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. You can take the whole ass whirlwind ability.
Yep.
Should we try again?
Oh yeah, give me a sec. Let me get my cooldown. And let this thing turn off.
Oh, I'm tired. Oh.
I haven't done this shit in a long time, bro. How the fuck do you do that? I think it's like you need to turn the wings, right? Did I do it?
Okay.
I
29
have no
seconds
clue.
for that one. Give it a sec.
Maybe I need to move the sword.
29, 23, 20, 21, 20.
That's crazy how good that is. That the fucking
Yep.
Mordecai blade could actually
15.
be
Oh, we can just start it
insane.
at. Get ready to jump. Alright, we can
Wait,
jump.
that's right. The wings aren't right. The unicorn, if I'm correct.
So buff duration will make that last longer, huh?
Which might not also be the best thing either. If you really think about it, you want it shorter because if you take too much damage, then you lose all your mana. You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that ballerina thing.
Yeah, you can't get hit by that.
Ballerina.
Is that your crossbow?
That's the crossbow.
I
I have to
haven't
wait
done
like
this
a
in so
minute and
long.
15 for it to come back, but I pretty much can only use it once in like most PvP engagements. So
No.
I have to just make sure I save it.
So it's orange. Let me type it out real quick. Hold on.
I think I need to get more. I need to get more cooldown speed reduction on this one. I feel like this crossbow and needs
Your
cooldown
sword.
reduction.
Orange.
Why don't you try using that sword when you're ready? Because you get cooldown, no?
Which
And then
sword?
it's gonna be
Oh yeah, I don't have it leveled up all the way. So that's why I haven't.
that blue.
I mean, like when you're
That
ready, it
navy.
should help you a lot. When
Oh
you
yeah. Once I level it up, it's gonna be great because my cooldown. I won't have to wait so long for some of my fucking abilities.
Oh my
Problem with
god.
the crossbows,
does it
its
keep doing
abilities
that?
are super
and
long.
the
Like,
weapon master for
fif-
great sword. If you go to the middle one, you get 5% off cooldown too.
yeah, I think isn't that only when you have to go through the middle and get to 5, right, or 6 or something like that? Is
Not the last one.
that what it is?
By this one?
Oh yeah, no,
No.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing full damage and then I'm gonna go through 6 to get the stun. I'm not gonna
Scion.
go.
I'm gonna change
But-
mine to the
I think it's
bottom.
yellow after. Hello.
Oh, look at everything. I don't want magic defense. That's useless. This top trait is so trash for crossbows. The regen one is so trash. Anyone who uses that is a fucking idiot.
Too much stun already. That's half a second
Red,
stun.
yellow. And then it's going to be the final one, which would be. It looks like it's going to be ending off of
How many
orange.
members do we have in this one again, right? We have
Full?
65 members. Holy shit. We're not full, we have 65.
Almost. Well, there's other members that should be coming over.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy, because I have a 60 skill boost damage. I have a lot of skill boost
Orange.
increase, and you guys can tank that whirlwind. That is wild.
I know I was gonna tank it fully, but I didn't get a chance to use my Da Vinci.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing you gotta be careful with.
Click the wrong one right there. I clicked my invisible on accident.
Yeah, the one good thing about that is people who try to like run away with invisibility, I can just hit them out of it.
Just get gunned
Which is
down.
nice.
ha!
They
You
lose
can
their
take people out
invisibility.
of- You think you can
Yeah.
take people out?
You can
I
hit them in
forgot
their
how to do this
invisibility.
one.
You
Hold
can't take
on.
them out of it, but you can just literally hit them and chase them down pretty much with it.
With the
I may
whirlwind.
not be able to lock onto you, but the move will hit you.
I
Gotcha.
forgot how to do this demon test one. Give
I
me
know
a
how many
second.
times I've killed somebody who tries to cloak away. Like, no, I don't need to lock on.
Sorry guys, I haven't done this demon one in a long time. This quest sucks.
Okay, I added more power to my heavy attack.
Okay.
Let's see, melee heavy attack. Try the 350. Yeah, that's just nice.
Wait, what?
Oh, if only I could get some damn heavy weapons to upgrade my thing. 3. What's my stun at? I'm kind of curious now. I don't know. That was 140. I still got 812. All right, shall we?
You can run it again.
Wait.
Alright.
Oh, I was close. My skill.
Who's
3.
the level 39 in the guild?
There's 39
There
in
we
the
go.
guild? Who's level
Seconds.
39 in the guild?
Lesbula is level 39.
Who?
In cloak, bro. It's so
Lesbua?
cheesy.
Yeah.
I have no clue,
Yeah,
and I
it's
don't know why
over.
the hell they're at Shadow Crypt.
I hate cloak, bro. It's so cheesy for 1v1. You just run away and hide. Can't
I'm
even
sorry,
lock
I want to use
on.
it. Next one.
Oh
That's
yeah.
all good. It's part of the build.
Lesbula,
Jeez.
yeah.
Who is Lesbula? I'll send them a
I don't
message
know.
saying, hey, can you join the VileBloods, please? Because, yeah.
I well,
Dude, with that sword, I'm gonna do more power heavy in my
Or the VileBloods,
cooldowns.
please.
remove them.
My biggest skill is only 9.6
I'll send them
seconds.
because they're part of the guild. I think they're part from the other one.
Well, they need to join the VileBloods.
Assassin
Not...
Shaman.
Yeah, that's right. I know. That's why I gotta send them a message. How the hell do I get out of here?
No DPS is
Hmm?
Shall we fight Reedus?
Let me get out of the party.
We gotta do Talus, right? And Talus is in 6 minutes. So hold on.
I was stunned for the whole fight, dude.
I have more CCs too. I had 2 more booking. So if I manage to finish my combo, if I get the sword, I should be able to have a third set of CCs.
The greatsword definitely needs that CC nerf. I feel like for sure.
I can have infinite chain and a backup one in case the first one miss. If I had that sword, I cooldown.
Like just getting CC'd to death by the greatsword is kind of lame. By anyone, for sense.
And my jump has a binds. I have 2 prone skills.
Yeah.
It's just CC prone, CC
You're
prone.
really only that's only really good for P1v1s. It's not really good for wars, bruh. To be honest.
Yep, that's why I'm making my
No, so it is good for wars, but you can't have too many of them.
I want to implement the spinning one that you told me about.
The problem with that one, it doesn't do a lot of damage. That spinning move.
The only thing I could think of, if I manage to load my guillotine blade with AoE, I
It's
could
not
kill
a really big,
more.
strong damage one.
It's too long to load it up. I figure something out. Oh shit, the boss is in. Oh, we got time. 10 minutes.
I'm here at Talus in the mist.
I'll make a party link.
Make one as well, I guess, because I'm tired.
That's such a crazy find, though. I'm not gonna lie. That is wild.
Yep, that's a good one.
What find?
And with, who I think was it you, Nimbus? Who told me about the barrier on the staff? Was it Nizel? Hazel?
Might be limits.
No. Someone
Huh?
told me.
What are we talking about?
The barrier on the staff that takes your mana for HP instead of taking HP.
Oh,
It's actually kind of gnarly.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, I don't know who it was then, but that was insane. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, dude.
oh. Damn, we used
Dude,
FS in there.
just one drop.
I need that mask.
Dude, we haven't got anything from Talus. Like honestly, I don't think we've
not a
gotten a
thing.
single drop.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
A good drop from this fucking douche.
I'm getting the staff right now.
Let's go. Where you guys want to
No,
go?
we have gotten something from Talus. It's a stupid bracelet that sucks.
Which spots are we going to?
I'm out Talus right now, but you guys.
We're all jealous.
The helmet is actually pretty good though. Bonus damage.
you
It's actually
need
really
to-
good for crossbows and daggers.
Or Alice, we going to Excavator or Cornelius after
That's
that?
We're doing Talus. I say everybody go Talus. That's what I say. Let's try
Yeah,
to
we
drop
already
this bitch.
just did the last one. The one in
Point out.
Well, instead, trigger petrification. What the hell?
Oh, it's like that mask. That's the mask I need to
It's
get.
an
for
insane weapon, dude, that I cannot get.
Yeah, the 5 dexterity is pretty good.
No, it goes up to 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Talus staff goes up to 8 dex. You know how
What is
insane
the
that
range
is?
on the weapon you have right now?
19.
the
So I'd
staff?
have a little bit less range, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's okay with the fact that you get a CC protection. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But that 8 dex, I don't have any. My weapons don't have any stats, which kind of sucks. So if I can get that 8 dex on my dexterity, dude, I can put that into 20 wisdom so I get more mana.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, I need that damn wolf mask.
Yeah, I do too.
We just haven't got anything
But
from him,
that's-
dude.
I mean, I don't really need to. I'm not gonna put it on right away. It's just that's what I need.
We got 250 extraction stones.
So far, I've had the worst luck. I always do. I ran what was that dungeon? Death's Abyss or whatever. Ran that a couple times tonight. Didn't get anything good.
I'm not to be like that, dude.
Missed that bow. All right,
I guess my portal just go
Zardo's
into
party
portal
go
1.
portal 3. Zardo's party go portal 3.
Oh, no wonder I stuffed the first skill. I had the thing changed up before I fought you. There we go. Power boost still 250, 150% power boost. The next skill that's used. That's pretty useful.
I think it's bullshit. It's got a 5-minute timer after we already sit here and wait.
Nah, I mean, I guess it gives people a chance to get there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should be like a
So you
minute.
wanna go Portal 2?
It should be like 2-3 minutes, but I mean, it's a world boss. Actually, I can get a contract. I can get a lithograph from this, actually, finally. Sick. Only took 40 world bosses. What can I craft?
Where are we going? I'm gonna go right. Craig, I'm just gonna go on this one.
Sounds good, bro. I'll go with you.
Eeny, meeny, it.
Which number?
Number 1. Kill group went to number 1.
That's right.
Yeah, actually, like the Mordecai, if you
Left.
actually built like that now, the Mordecai blade actually might not be bad if you use that barrier. Now I'm thinking about it.
Oh, I need a nap after this.
But like, that's the only reason you would use Mordecai blade. I don't think anybody else would use Mordecai. Mordecai's blade, yeah, that's why that's extracted trait. Mordecai blade isn't even on sale, I think.
It is, but
No, it's not. It's all sold out.
That one's been sold out for a while too. I've been watching it.
Hey,
I don't even know why. People, it's not even.
Invite
It's actually not
Arbitel.
bad because it has hit chance and stun chance, which is actually really good for PvP. The wisdom did suck, but now that you can get a barrier off of wisdom, like you with your defense, it's actually could be kind of wild.
The Canon streamer has been saying for like all his Greatsword SNS players, this is Mordecai Blade.
I hate him.
So I guess that would be good for the tanks, yeah. But that's the problem with all the tanks is like that's really hard to acquire.
Yeah.
I would say the best secondary would be Greatsword of the Banish. Or it would be, I'm pretty sure maybe a Blade of Resistance. Let me check.
Apex name is so ugly. They have an X, giant capitalized X, and then
Is there a Banish Greatsword, or are you talking about the Banshee Greatsword?
Banshee, not not banished.
Yeah, I got 2 Banshee Greatswords sitting in my storage.
I would only use that one as like a tank because of the collision chance, but even then, where do you get this one actually? I don't remember.
Which one?
This guy is specifically from a guild raid boss, and that one's okay. The only other one would be Mordecai wouldn't be terrible for that stun chance and hit chance, and then I would say Heroic Broadsword of the Resistance is probably the second best, actually, because of that health and stun chance. So if you're a greatsword, sword and shield, that's the weapon you would want if you couldn't get Mordecai. I think that's just the general way to approach it. Dude, imagine Nintendo Switch trying to play this game. The one that you have is a tank weapon, I would say.
my son one?
Yeah, because it has HP and stun chance. But for DPS should definitely just use all DPS players should just use the normal Duke's Magnus Fury Blade, because that's just a really good one.
I want that so bad.
Yeah, I can't get it either, so don't worry. That's one I would like, but if I could get a more, I don't think I'll do Mordecai, but that'd be the one I would do. Mordecai and Katalis. That's 2 world boss
Jumba-
weapons though. So
Jumba looks pretty good too. His weapon.
which one?
Jumba. Bao, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
His,
There's
let me see
also
what-
tier 2s, but like in my opinion, there's only one good tier 2 so far. I mean, maybe with the update there's more. I didn't really check the tier 2s.
I mean, Juno Bote.
You know, Bote.
Yeah,
But there
his
is
sword.
one tier 2 weapon that's gonna make Giga Crash insane, and I hope it's nerfed by that time. Because it's, you know, Rudy, I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually stupid.
Wow.
Shoot.
My
Yeah,
base completely.
heals for sure will be bad this time because I'm on like PvP build right
Dude, throwing, dude. Always throwing matches, man. I definitely wouldn't use the barrier in PvE, like, at all. Like, at all.
now. Yeah, no, there's no, yeah.
But for maybe
That's-
small scale and guild, I think that would actually be
Yeah.
insane.
That's just to get out of, you know, when they're dumping on you.
Because, like, both of them could be pretty gnarly. I think I probably know what my siege is going to be from now on. I definitely don't have my, I think I have this random setup on.
Oh, I think Talon damages me right now.
Ah, Talos is weak. He only does a lot of damage from one attack. Alright, well, nope. I just accept the fact that I'm about to spend $500 to get this stupid weapon.
Oh, it
Oh,
dropped.
yeah.
Bruh.
Someone got
Oh,
that.
Oh yeah. But it's
That's
from
how
a
I
different
know.
guild.
What are we allowed to see other people drops? I got my hopes up for you.
right.
Dude, you just broke my heart. Like,
Alright,
honestly,
well, I'm gonna call it there. I'm actually fucking tired, dude.
you actually just broke my fucking heart, dude. Get my hopes up and then you just lie to me like that.
You're never gonna get it. Shut up.
I know this game needs to nerf me.
We're all missing our weapon.
I don't think we got anything.
We didn't get shit. Big rip.
All right, anybody want to go farm contracts in Shadowed Crypt?
I am actually going to make my setup for Guild v Guild and try to make a perfect Guild v Guild setup, so I probably will not join that.
I'm about to go get off in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off anyways.
Yeah,
I'm beat.
I'm about to go 992.
dude, you don't go
Sorry
night
about
night.
that, bro.
What do you want about?
Dude,
His
everybody.
night
You
night
stay
is
up all
just
day.
him.
You stay up all day.
Yeah, it's night right now, so yeah,
gonna
I
try
stay
to-
up all day, but I sleep all night.
Big.
I'm gonna go
That was easy.
mess around
Yeah.
and excavate.
I'm gonna go check excavator just for shits and giggles.
Me too.
We're not using precision dash. We're using.
Leave me alone, you monsters.
This might not be bad for PvE. But you just use a normal one anyways. This is for just clearing shit out.
Alright, well, I'm out. I am fucking tired. You guys have a good rest of your night, guys.
All right, man. You too.
Yeah.
Later.
No.
Fuck shot me a level fucking 3. What the hell was that
You know-
damage?
See, I'm beat. Catch you guys tomorrow.
See ya. Have a good night. Get some sleep,
You
guys.
too.
Get some sleep.
Later.
It worked.
What?
That skill saved my life right now.
Oh yeah? Told
I
you,
was,
bro. It's
healing
actually
you
clutch,
too.
bro.
Yeah, 4 people dumped on me. I mean, I lost all my mana, but still.
Fucking gnarly, dude.
You come too close to this circle, I shoot you.
So I wouldn't necessarily call myself the best person in the world with greatsword staff. I guess it's too early to tell. There was a guy in KR that was pretty good with it.
That was close.
So I guess it just kind of depends. I'd say
I
I'm
still might
pretty up
die.
there. So far, I fought other greatsword staffs, and they're just
Dude, how
not
am I
there
still
yet.
dying? That's
But
crazy.
I guess it's too early to say. We'll see. I mean, with
thank you,
the
sir.
videos recently, you never know. It could
Yeah.
change. But
Although I see who it is.
I'm
This guy right
confident in my
here.
skills so far.
70x.
The skill I'm
killing
talking
him.
about is Salvation Chain. With skill specialization, you're able to apply this barrier on it instead of pool, which you don't lose any HP. You only
it's a
lose your
good
mana
skill,
for
but
6 seconds.
to get
Coward.
my 14,000 back, it's crazy.
Dude, I know it's kind of insane.
Yeah.
You'd use it as like a getaway type thing.
Yep,
Get away
yep.
from me.
You take a break. Okay, all the guild is here.
Fuck.
Damage. This might not be terrible in Guild v Guild, but it's only a 25% chance. So it's kind of
okay.
like... trying to think. Do that right now. Alright, guys, I'm probably gonna head off too. So have a good night, guys. Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
have a good night.
Night.
GG's, man. GG's. Good stuff, guys.
Yep. Yep.
Later, bro.
So right now, what I'm doing is well, unfortunately, Inner Peace is kind of trash. It's a very inconsistent spell where it doesn't really work on binds. It's supposed to allow binds to not work, but the problem is it kind of still does. So it does work against like CC immunities. I guess you could possibly try it and do both. It could be interesting, I would say. You could possibly do a combo setup with these two. In Guild v Guild. You wouldn't be able to do this in small scale as much, but the biggest problem with this is binds still affect it. Because most binds have after effects or after like animations, which will still cause you to get binded. And then silence can work. It's just it's a very bugged skill that needs to be fixed. It could be actually pretty gnarly if I think about it. Let's see if I can find something in Guild v Guild. So we would do something like this, I think. This is what I'm setting up right now. I'm trying to set up a guild v guild. Yeah, like, it works against CCs and silences and sleep. It's just the biggest problem with, I would say, with Inner Peace is it should have been a CC break and not just a you have to be in the animation. Because of the long delay of the animation and how long it takes to get out of it, it's not necessarily the best opportunity to rebuttal. It does provide great mana regen and like mana cost efficiency, but it's only for 6 seconds. So if you were to try to do that, you would definitely want to build into more buff duration, which I would recommend anyways. I would have to test it. I will have probably tomorrow, once more people online, I'll like try it again and see what we can do. I'll try out this Inner Peace and Salvation durability. It would be interesting, but I'll have to get back to you on that. So right now we're just trying to set up a guild v guild content. Like, what would be the best setup for us? Yeah, it reads like a CC break, but it's not at all. It sucks. It should be used. What I would say they should change it to be is when you get CC'd, you should be able to get out of it. So, but that would be a little OP, I guess, with the Talos staff, or it just, I don't know, or just buff Thunder Blessing, because this does sucks. This is a terrible skill. This is like completely worthless. Even for ad farm, like farming ads, it's not even that good. So we want this for that like AoE. And we want to apply burn, so we want that. We want Infernal Wave. But this only affects them if they have that. But we always want Judgment Lighting. I don't necessarily think we need Fireball Barrage. We would go like this probably. And then we definitely would want this for the DPS increase. And we would want this and this. This problem with this is it's just, it is good. It just takes so long to come out. And honestly, this is only good in like Siege, where people have to enter the castle. Or maybe some Boonstone and Rift Wars. But majority of the time, I wouldn't recommend this, as it's a long cooldown and being stationary kind of sucks. I would never use consecutive use, as charge skills and overall are not the best, besides Focus Firebomb. But what do we have for skills right now? We would definitely want to remove Stunning Blow for Devastating Smash. Yeah, I agree. The Frost NATO thing definitely needs a buff. The biggest problem why most build combinations suck with the Greatsword is it's quite easy why. Stunning Blow. So the reason why is you have Precision Dash, which is you can give it a CC effect, which it shouldn't have, which is a bind. It should not have that. Because it already gives heavy attack chance. That's already an insanely strong skill. But then you have Stunning Blow into Death Blow into Ascending Slash, into Guillotine Blade, into Devastating Smash. So the biggest problem with the Greatsword is the customization is weak because it has too much CC on it. They need to, which they're already planning on nerfing the Greatsword and removing some of its CC and dialing it back because it is too strong. This Devastating Smash should have never been a stun. This skill should have been something different, because it doesn't make sense as a Greatsword. Why is it stunning? That should have been like for a hammer weapon. What I would have said this would have been a good skill would be swap this out for like a way for the Greatsword for like a counter. Not like a block, but like a counter that allows it to get mana. Or like increase your damage. Instead of it being like this, this should have been like a rage boost that would increase your DPS. But then I would also nerf some of the CC stun a little bit. But that's just my opinion on that. Wall Breaker actually might not be bad if we think about it, because what we're trying to do in Guild v Guild content is to make sure that we take out the opponent with AoEs and nerf them. So actually that might not be a terrible move. The range is weak, but remember, we can always increase range. Unfortunately, this greatsword just doesn't have the best range because it only has 25 meters. But in like future builds, you can get that up to like easily 35 or 3.5 meters, which actually is huge. Like the animation size is completely different. But we definitely want to use Devastating Smash because AoE CC is king in PvP. So that could be something. We would probably use this high focus instead of this because of the movement speed and cooldown. And in siege battles, that's not a bad thing to have. Stunning blow we don't have. This is something we would want. The stun chance increases to 15% and then increase the duration. Sorry, someone, what the heck was that? So right now, because of how early builds are, mana regen is a requirement. Early builds always have mana regen or mana problems because of the lack of regen on your builds. And when you level up skills, they take up more mana. Staff has some hungry mana takeaway. So in PvE, what I would do is pretty much this setup. Yeah, you want to add mana regen on your build. You should at least have 600. You could also equip this this passive and just stand still. And it does apply a heavy attack chance. So I do need to level this up. I did spend my resources on PvE because that's more what I'm like into than. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is something you would want to level up. Stationary, stand still, you get heavy attack chance 100. The only thing I hate about it is you have to stand still for 3 seconds, which is, you know, kind of trash in PvP in general. You should be moving around, trying to move, like, follow the crowd. So in like Guild v Guild, this is never going to be used, except for like you'll get the mana regen. That's it. But in my opinion, that's not really worth it in the long run. For PvE, you stand still a lot anyway, so this could work. But also, you want to make sure if you're having mana issues, level up Mystic Shield, as when you do a perfect block, you get mana back. So make sure you level this up. But yeah, this is a setup so far. If you're ever running into mana problems in Guild or like PvE, just swap out High Focus for Inner Peace mid-battle, and then just use that and then put it back on. We still have 9 here. Rank 1. So I was in top 5 on my last server before we switched. It's just because we had to switch because the PvP was very lackluster compared to this one. We just recently changed. I mean, where am I at right now? This is just us getting in the server right now. We did a few guild content, so. But let me show. So far, when I joined this server, I was at like 85. Now I'm at 71. So yeah, the moment we start participating in more PvP content, we'll be fine. Like I have 600 kills and 900. It's just the fact that there will be builds that are better at killing mobs. Like for example, crossbows and daggers are noob farm. I've actually fought this guy. He kind of trash anyways, but yeah, this is a noob killing thing and is very good at acquiring kills in guild v guild. So it's very hard to compete with that. Rankings doesn't necessarily mean skill or anything like that. Like that's just something that's hard to beat. And also another good one is dagger staff. And the reason why that is because it's good at killing low levels and backlines. But that's about it. This one of the best DPS, like one of the best guild v guild killing things in the game is longbow staff. This one, he just probably got some CC and kill people, but I will say the PvP and the noobiness of this server is completely different than the last server I was on. But you'll be seeing a lot of like longbow staff users overall. When we just joined the server today and we have gotten, this is all the kills we've gotten so far and we just joined. And this is from doing like a couple PvP events today. So now back to what I was doing. Ice Spear, I mean, it's fine in PvP in Guild v Guild. It's more for a focus down. So that's one reason I don't recommend. I want to use it. Maybe Ice Tomb. Let's see what it does. I forgot what it does because it's so trash, but let's see. I mean, it's an AoE stun, an AoE slow on the team. So it could be useful. And it's a 3-meter range that you could probably increase with range, like damage. And you could change it to a bind. So like when I'm trying to make a really good guild v guild setup, and it does bind them. So look, so that could actually be pretty good. Well, Ice Spear with bind is good for backline and killing. In my opinion, it's a good it's a good skill. No, I'm not saying Ice Spear is not good, but it's more for like staff dagger for bursting damage and taking out backlines. It's not necessarily the best thing for guild v guild. Like I said, staff dagger is more for open world, casual, random PvP. You'll farm because it's really good at that. But for guild v guild, binding multiple opponents in a radius like that, that is actually an insane skill to have. So what I'm trying to do right now is just make the perfect crowd control build for PvP. And it's possible because the great sword and staff do have some pretty good things behind it. And if we utilize like high focus with movement speed and cooldown, we can, use our skills more often. No, so Ice Spear only targets one person. It cannot target multiple people. It's a single target skill. It's just like Fireball Barrage. Fireball Barrage is not made for Guild v Guild. So you like small scale, like in dungeon PvP or guild content, like guild events, that's more like small scale. I'm talking about Boonstone Rifts and like sieges and that type of build setup. You could easily do a random setup like that, but I'm looking for more of a support. How do I support my team? You got to remember, I kind of like shot call a little bit in my guild, so I need to be able to help my team and communicate with them. Yeah, watch. So with Ice Spear, it's a single target. I'll try to hit this guy in the back. Let's see if you are right. Oh, hold on. Wait. What the heck? See how it didn't hit any of those guys? It will go around the target and just hit the one person. So it's not an AoE skill. It's good for if you want to like go in the back line. So I'll show it again just in case if you missed it, because I did kind of like. The bind? You mean this one? I mean, possibly. Let's see. This one should. Yeah, this one will. So you could do a double bind effect, do this Ice Tomb and Ice Spear, and get a double bind effect. Possible. 26 cooldown. They both have the same cooldown. If you were to do that, you would probably remove Will Breaker and then put in Ice Tomb. So what you would do is you would have to get this up. So you'd have to sacrifice something for a transfer, which would be hard to do. Yeah, you get 2 binds. That's not that's actually pretty solid for guild v guild. What you could do is remove this because it's only a 0.5 in second increase, so it's not that good. Like it's very short. But yeah, so like you'd be able to bind the opponents multiple times. You wouldn't use it like in consecutively. Oh, I don't even have the right one on, so never mind. That's not gonna work right now. But we would want to do this skill, so it's an AoE. The transfer thing doesn't necessarily work the best. Let me see. Let's remove this transfer thing real quick. Let's test it out. Is everything set up properly? This might not be bad, having these on. Let's see. Oh, wrong skill. Oh, it does. Okay, so yeah. So you would do... I only have 1, so I can't do 2. But I don't have Chain Lightning equipped. Do I plan on to right now? I really do want to post some videos. I have like video footage I've saved, but the problem is I've been doing a lot, man. I made a guild and shit and trying to run that and trying to stay like active in the Discord and stuff like that. So I do have video footage I need to put out there, and I do need to make like a build up guide, like a build guide on what should you attain as quick as possible. If you are here now, what I would say is the easiest to obtain gear for like blue would be this setup right here. Like this, you can obtain from Shadow Crypt, which is an easy grind. You obtain this from Shadow Crypt. This you can get pretty early on. This is like just from a dungeon, and it's actually a really good dungeon. So yeah, like there's some things you can get. Also with Shadow Crypt, you get a really good cape. That's a blue hit chance and critical hit. So you can go that way. With this setup, most of my rings suck. So yeah, they just kind of suck. This gets you can get this from the lithograph. This isn't necessarily the best bracelet you want. Yeah, dude, the staff greatsword gets some crazy HP, and because of that HP, you get skill damage boost and hit chance. Just slept on. Trust me, I've been fighting people, and people have been saying the same thing. They're like, that's crazy, dude. So maybe without Infernal Wave, we would go. We'd still want the double chance. So let's see. Whoops. I completely butchered that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the Primal King Band that is the one of the endgame pieces you would want for the build. I have not been so lucky for my dungeon drops. So actually I've been kind of unlucky from doing dungeons. This is a really good, yeah. This is solid. Why does my Discord keep going off but nothing's going on? Okay. Let's see. That one did not transfer. So that did not transfer over. Let us try. That one did. That one did. So maybe it's a chance to land that effect. Let's see. 80% chance. And they both, okay, so they both have no, that's for the frost effect. So yes, it can work. You'd probably remove this off then. Let's see what this teleport. I haven't used this in a while. So you teleport? Or do you... Oh, yeah, that's... I probably wouldn't use that. Let's see. Because of the charge time that's stationary, that doesn't... just applies the effect. And doesn't even give... I don't even know if it gives frost. It does apply frost, but the cast time in PvP and doing it no damage is not that good. Focus Firebomb just does insane damage, so there's no reason not to. What are the skills looking like? So this build, we wouldn't really want burn because we're not using it, which kind of sucks because we have a lot of heavy attack chance. So maybe we'll still stick with burn. So this will increase our damage as well. Because we still want to make sure we deal damage in PvP events and our guildy guild content. So what we would do is we would move in. Oh, this is backwards. But then you would go in. Oh, I haven't used Ice Bear in a while. Something like that. This is the first time we've done it like this, so I'm trying to figure it out as well. You just want this for the movement speed and skill cooldown because cooldown is really useful in Guild v Guild. The more chances you can apply CC, for example, these two, that's actually going to apply a lot of effects. All right, let's see this again. Okay, I just need to move these two because these two are backwards and it's throwing me off. It's throwing me off because my other setup that's not like that. Skill is insane, dude. I just need more mana. It's almost 3 o'clock, guys. Skills are undone. But you wouldn't really use it like that either. Right now, we don't even have this on yet. Which would what we would want. We would want burn effects because it deals more damage, but then we would also want them to make sure that they're hit with frost. So the skill rotation would be a little bit different. But we could also put the AoE on Guillotine Blade. So we could hit someone and maybe hit multiple people. But I don't know necessarily if that's worth it. Chain Thunder we would want to use because we would be able to do damage consistently. That means it has a 6-second cooldown. But it's going to be a hard replace because Judgment Lightning is very good. This is going to hit CC. And we can apply Frost. So maybe what we would do in this instance would be... And then we keep them in a bind and for 2 times. And then we're able to transfer the effects and do a maybe initial CC. Or what we do is we get rid of this entirely. No, we want to keep the fire effect. What to do? What we would do maybe is get rid of this. No. What skill would we remove? Because this is a great way to get out of danger. This is a great way to get out of danger. And we want this effect. We want this effect. Because we want to be able to heal. And we want to be able to have some damage reduction. And this is just an insane skill to survive if you're getting ganked. Maybe we would remove Mana Ball Eruption for skill cooldown. Or movement speed. Reduce their movement speed more. So that whenever we apply these effects, or these 3, that the slow lasts longer. Technically, we could also put Precision Dash on. I'm pretty sure that provides a slow with skill specialization, but I might be wrong. Yeah, okay, I'm wrong. Yeah, it doesn't have a slow. Icebound is such an interesting skill because you need 10 to even make it worth anything. So far, I'd probably say this is the setup and we'd remove these. And now we have 15 skills. So... this way we can buff up our others. So the reason why Salvation Change could be pretty good in PvP is we're not using the chain effect, we're using the barrier effect. So what you would do is, let's say if you pushed in too much in PvP, you would apply this on yourself and that gives you a shield that you lose mana instead of HP. So you get a little bit more survivability and like if you, let's say if you pushed in too much, you had to pull back. The biggest problem with Ice NATO, I guess it could work. The problem with it is the lack of DPS this skill actually does. Devastating Tornado is one of the weakest skills, like just in DPS. And most of the time your opponent doesn't necessarily... let's see. Well, I mean, why not test it? Why not? We would have to do Ice Tornado. And I think Bound doesn't necessarily mean this one. Let's see. Bound is different than Ice. Yes, it gets a little bit bonus damage on frost, but necessarily says bound. Bound is more. So you wouldn't use this as like a as like every day. You would use this as like to run away. You know, this is like a survive me thing. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Well, let's test it out. Oh, I don't. Do I even have the skill on? But it'd be a hard replace because I don't know. That'd be a really hard replace. Let's see. Hold on. Actually, let's change something real quick in my settings. Yes, yeah. Da Vinci's ice ability shares the same frost effect as it. The problem with that though is you lose healing because I'm pretty sure you're you lose damage reduction. So you have this on. One, it costs more because it costs 10. And that damage reduction does help a lot. Yeah, increase your durability. So it's definitely going to be one of those ones that you would have to like pick your poison on. So I feel like it could be good with Ice NATO, but the damage is just kind of weak without the range. Since our Great Sword only has 2.5 meters, if you could get it higher, it could work. I don't personally think you should be jumping in and doing an Ice NATO anyways in any Guild v Guild content. I don't really think it's the damage it could potentially do is worth it. Let's see if we just try. I'd have to remove a skill. Hold on. That could be actually good. So increasing it. Let's see. Do I have Da Vinci's on? No, I do not. We still get the healing effect, which is nice, but let's test it out. I didn't change the one setting I needed to actually see it. Let's see, hold on. I couldn't even see those numbers. Okay. No, I hear you, Tyrone. I know. Trust me, I hear you. It definitely could work. Definitely not denying it. It's just it's something that we'll have to test, you know, because I have been participating in Guild v Guild content, so I would have to see if this would actually be 100% viable, or to look like that damage is insane for Fireball, bro. So that's without the Icebound effect. Okay. It's around like at max end, it's like 490. That's 4,000. That skill does so much damage, dude. It's insane. So about 540. So you get about 50 more damage. It could work. Actually, it could, because you go in, but you still get CC'd. You have to remember that. If we had the Talos step, that could be pretty gnarly. Well, let's try it out, you know? So we would probably do high focus first, because high focus also goes off of Ice NATO to increase its movement speed. The biggest thing we're lacking is range on our weapon and any range stats, because range will boost Ice NATO to hit farther distances, and it's just something I don't have right now. I'd have to swap this out for a range weapon or a range increase, which is probably something I do want to do. I'm just not there yet. I just haven't got a gauntlet that's worth it. So let's see. I am not using this very well because this is the first time I'm actually trying this. 571. Let me see if I can make it better. Let this do it. It does, but trust me, it's not as good as it seems. Like that 200 isn't necessarily that great, but you also have to remember we're putting another stat into Ice NATO. Do your contract tokens. You could compensate it for that, but then what would you... That's going to be a hard replace. Because all... Like, this gives HP and mana. This gives HP and health regen. This gives scale damage. That'd be a hard one. You either replace it with this and lower... That doesn't lower their effects. And then get the movement speed. And this is really good. Yeah. So this is a very interesting setup that you would have to like test around with. Like it's not proper, but I think personally, I'd rather have the slow overall because you're applying it more. You have 3 other stats. I don't necessarily think Devastating Smash. Yeah, Devastating Smash is not a mobility, so we're still only using Precision Dash, Ice Tornado, and Burning Smokescreen. And the reason why we want Burning, I mean, maybe we could remove Burning for the CC. Let's try it out. I don't know if I would want to initiate with this, but it could work because if they're targeting you, I mean, it could pay off. But we would probably have to raise our heavy attack chance all the way. Let's see. I just want to see the stats. And with burn, I think the burn ran out. I took too long because I'm not used to this skill rotation at all. It could pay off, and this is something I would have to test in some guild v guild content, mostly. That applies some DPS. I'm actually surprised. I don't remember this one doing damage. Let's see. All right, let's try it one more time. I'm not used to this skill rotation at all. I'd probably move that move. So 597 with the most, and you get a lot. You do, like, since we're applying burn, so since we're applying that 10 stacks of burn on the opponent right there, like, or 9 for this time. Pretty much, well, I didn't use that one skill, but most of these strikes are landing as doubles. So that's one of the reasons why we don't want to remove burning, because this is the best way for us to even do it. I agree. I do think, personally, I feel like this skill is weak and definitely should get a buff. Because it kind of is a little weak. It, like, if you really compare it to the crossbows, like whirlwind attack, it holds nothing to it. It's just like, it just kind of sucks overall compared to it. And this is like, what we're feeding into it is insane. So we're applying like what? 13 straight into this spill, into this. And we're applying another 10 for Da Vinci's Chill. $605 was the highest I saw. Yeah, I agree. It's a fun thing to use in mobs. It could work. It's something like I said, I'm trying to make a really good guild v guild setup for like bosses and stuff like that. I should probably take these off. It's just such an like, that's why I really like the Greatsword Staff, is because it has so much builds, like ideas behind it. And the one thing about the tornado is, I'm not necessarily saying it's bad. It's just I wish it did more damage. It's just like, it's kind of weak, even with heavy attack chance. Without the attack speed, it's fine. You definitely always have to initiate with the effect to go off. So maybe the barrier as well might not be the move, but remember, the barrier will drain your mana. Let's see. And we can also just use, for big DPS, the Judgment Lightning for big damage. Giga Crash could also work. Instead of Ice Tornado, you go in with Giga Crash instead. But it's not a mobility skill. It will still apply the stun effect. So let's see, actually. I actually do really like this skill too. And we get attack speed increase. So let's try it out. Went too far. Even then, that's not really worth it. I don't know. Let's see. This would do more damage over time for sure. Honestly, this shouldn't even be on the thing, dude. This should just be based on it. Because like the damage on it is already extremely low. I'm on my wrong build, like wrong weapon. Let's just reset that. Dick. Crash and Ornate, it could, but you have to remember, look what we're feeding into it. Like, that's a lot. I mean, granted, we would want this critical hit chance. But now what are we going to sacrifice here? Because Focus Firebomb, we have the AoE damage, so that's 3 meters of DPS. We want this because we want to apply more heavy attack chance. And we want to be able to cast it 2 times, because that... Oh, you're talking about Crash. I think I was thinking the other skill. Are you talking about Giga Crash, or are you talking about Devastating Smash? Because Devastating Smash is the stun. Giga Crash is not. I'm pretty sure you can boost the range of this, but I might be wrong on that. I can't say for certain, but I think you can. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I didn't even put it on. Sorry guys, it's late. Yeah, Giga Crash? Yeah, I don't think Giga Crash is a stun. Like, I don't recall it being a stun. Most of the time you have to combo into it. Let's see. I don't see anything on a stun effect. Yeah. Oh, were you trolling there? Maybe we would go in and bind them first. Maybe let's try that on the skill rotation. Not that damage isn't bad. I just keep switching my greatsword. But we would want to go in with high focus and would lower their defenses first before we would do it. That might be the move. Oh, no, Giga Crash is not. No, I think the only thing was Devastating Smash. That's probably why. You're good, you're good. The only shitty thing, the only crappy thing is we're missing 2 points, which kind of irritates me, but oh well. So let's try this. So before we go in, we would initiate, bind them, apply burns, you know. And we would go in and strike them. That might have been too long. Maybe we would apply burns and then judgment and then bind. Let's try movement. Let's actually try movement on it. Because being slow isn't the best either. Alright, we're just waiting for cooldowns. Kind of curious, actually. I can't believe this does damage on its own. No. I guess it doesn't. That was weird. That was one time that it was. Maybe I was basic attacking. So what's the most broken weapon combo in the game? If you want my honest opinion, the most broken is Sword and Shield Wand. It's easily the best weapon combo in the game. There's nothing that beats it. It's straight up busted and needs a hard nerf. I guess it could work. I mean, you can apply bind this way as well. We have ways. I just kind of hate Ice Spear because of its like delay it has, but I guess in Guild v Guild. I wonder if we increase our range on it, would it increase its range? Not a bad thought. Oh yeah, SNS is busted, dude. SNS is just overtuned in this game. It's why some people call it Tank and Liberty, because literally, if you don't have a tank. Oh, the best combo for Greatsword? It kind of depends. Like, SNS Greatsword is a phenomenal combo. Greatsword and Dagger is a phenomenal combo. Personally, I like Greatsword and Sap. I think that's a really fun combo. Wand Greatsword sucks. Bow Greatsword is fine. Crossbow Greatsword is actually not bad. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's going pretty well. It's getting late. I'm getting a little tired, but it's fine. I'm trying to figure out the best guild, like trying to figure out a very good guild v guild build for the Greatsword staff. That's specifically only for it. So far, me and Throne have figured something out. Could work. See, I guess the only thing is Ice NATO is I wouldn't want both of these because you're sacrificing a lot. How long do these effects last, actually? Let's check. Yeah, we did transfer. So I don't know if you were online for that, but we did change to Crimson. And so far, the experience is so much more fun. There's more PvP. The experience has just been a lot better for the guild and everybody that's in it. Like we're only level 13, but we're already almost full. Not everybody is transferred over, but we are probably merging a lot of the guilds into the VileBloods. So just keep that in mind. Team USA and maybe Cutie Turtle will merge into the VileBloods. So we have 2 guilds that will have 70 players. So if you're interested, let me know. Because this is a very alliance heavy, like heavy alliance. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's unneeded. Yeah. Because personally, the damage, if we're going in balls deep, I'd rather have the damage reduction, you know? Now we have 5 points to go somewhere else. And like we could go that with increased distance. Since we're not using stunning blow, we wouldn't use that. But we would possibly add, you know, cooldown. We wouldn't do this. We wouldn't want to go for this because, yes, this is really good, but this is better for small scale, and I'd rather have the movement speed min max. Yeah, I know you want to roll with us. If you switch now, I'll add you right now. If you switch right now, I'll add you. But only if you switch right now. So, and there is no delay if you transfer. Put points back in the transfer. Or you could put it in barrier, but I wouldn't want to use this skill all the time. So no. Double check. I wouldn't want to cooldown either on that. Still, that might not be not be bad. I'm trying to copy the configuration, but wouldn't it be great if you made it through a very difficult site and put a link? I did on my video post a build link with skills and stuff like that. So you should be okay. There, just check out the one, the second most recent one. I put actually both of the videos actually should have my skills and my builds that I have on it already. So you should check those out for any like skill ideas. Just so you know, I've been learning and trying to make something more. Yeah, the barrier is a hidden gem for sure. No one uses it, but I guess good. I guess you just gotta be careful with your mana. So the one thing I realized is Mordekai's Blade could be pretty solid with that, with the barrier, because it provides 8 mana regen, hit chance, and stun chance. So yeah. So the last time you left was because that was in the same server. We left to Sanctum for Crimson. So when you server transfer, there is no delay. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's necessary to have the Da Vinci's one. I'd rather have the defense. So there were those builds that you're talking about. Those were just for players that were new to the game. The builds I made was on quest log. So like, let me show you. So quick level 50 is the one I personally made myself. You know, granted, this is if everything went perfectly, which it's just not. It's impossible. So I don't know why I would copy it. And then I literally have a build that says Zardos R. That was my build setup. You can literally go to the skills and find what I use for PvP. So, and then the other ones are players that asked me to look at their builds. So I'm not too sure where you left. Yeah, we left Sanctum because we needed to find a way where we can farm, because at the moment we just can't farm. We can't get stronger. We have like 50 to 60 members online, but because of the gap in endurance's gear, we just can't compete. So we have to find a place where we can actually get some strength. And honestly, this server is a lot more fun. It's not just endurance cult. The guilds actually make alliances. There's 2 3-man alliances made right now that are crazy. There's like 150 people. Yes, I have been going more into mana regen. So, for example, let's see. This, I got mana regen on it instead of the other one, which was, I don't remember, max mana. Mana regen right there. Mana regen. So I've been trying to get a little bit more max mana in. And I actually might not be the worst thing to do. This stat is not legit. This is fake because of the area we're in. I mean, it could work. Like I said, I'm gonna have to test this out in Guild v Guild content to see how well it works. It's very weird. It's I haven't used this type of setup in a while, like ever. So this is definitely new. I don't know. Like, I'll have to like test this out to see if this would perform well in Guild v Guild content, which we have been doing a lot. So I'll have to get back with this. Hard to say. It has some potential. My biggest problem is I don't have this level up high enough, which is one of the reasons why it's not hitting as hard. I don't have this leveled up, which is why it's not hitting very hard. But everything else, and this doesn't hit very hard because I just don't have it leveled up either. So I have to level up some skills. And it only has a 52% chance to hit. That fucking stinks. Oh, does that count as mobility skill? Hold on, what? It is a mobility skill, so it gives you a little speed boost. That's kind of cool. I did not think of that. I could see it. I'll say I could see it. What can you see? What's so funny? It's possible, dude. It's possible. Oh, you're laughing at that? Yeah, I didn't think that would give a speed buff. That's actually kind of nice. It gives you a little defense increase, and you can use it as a mobility to get a little bit away. Granted, my mobility is trash right now, so I can't say it's all that well. My movement speed sucks. Yeah, I guess it just kind of depends. I'll save this. I'm gonna save this and try it on my next guild, next couple like guild events to see how well it performs. Because it is interesting. I actually really like the idea behind it. So I trust me. When I first saw the skill expression, I wanted to make a Frost Knight, and like I liked using the Frost abilities. Problem is, I think Ice Spear. I just don't like the fact that it's just this. I think I need to change my settings. Actually, that's not right. It shouldn't move like that. I should be able to aim it. Let's see. Ah, that's much better. That's much better. I just want to be able to use it without having to click it. I also don't like this. This charge. I'd rather not hold it. It's possible. But now I don't know how well it's going to perform in PvP. That's the biggest thing. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could give it range increase with this, like summoning down it, but the cast time is really bad. And I'd rather have teleportation anyways. Damn, that melee endurance is insane. 800, dude. I have literally 800 melee endurance. That's fucking wild. That's actually kind of crazy. Personally, I'd rather have more range, but that's fine. With the build setup I have so far, that's insane how much melee DPS I have. Oh, he's frozen. That's why. Yes, this is kind of a nice little thing to have. Yeah, dude, I'm learning so much too. Like, I played a lot of KR and I did a lot of stuff, but well, you can always learn and make more builds. So, yeah, there's a lot to learn. Kind of gnarly. Oh, right. This bitch, I mean, she's about to be level 50. Should I kick her? He's never participated in any PvP events. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's kind of gnarly. Like, let's see. We can just pull out and then go back. It's possible. That's all I'm gonna say, guys. It's possible. This could be a pretty solid PvP setup. So, or for Guild v Guild. We have 2 binds, so we can bind opponents multiple times. We also have a CC AoE stun, AoE damage, more AoE damage, AoE damage, health regen, and then a barrier that protects us. Oh yeah, I mean, Ethereum was just like that, I guess, guys. I mean, Ethereum was a 210, almost like a 210 man guild at one point. So it's like, it's kind of hard to beat that in general. And it's not just KR people that want to make meta builds with lack of skill expression. It's just, that's what people want to do, because holding those castle sieges is like $35,000 at one. It's pretty much. So just remember that people do it because people do lack creativity when it comes to PvP games. It could work. I'm not going to deny it. Now, by itself, this would never be worth it by itself. But it's possible. All right, what time is it, guys? Okay, it's like 4 o'clock. Well, most people don't enjoy metagaming. Just gonna be honest with you. They only enjoy it for a little bit, and then they leave. Usually how it goes. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. It's like almost 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna go to bed and game tomorrow. I'll probably live stream tomorrow as well, so we'll see. I've just been busy. But yeah, I will try out this Guild v Guild build. See how it goes. I don't know, I'm kind of curious about it. I might try to level up these stats. Well, I try to, like, you know, get some decent sleep and wake it up at like 8 a.m., you know? So I'm up a little bit. But like going to bed at 2 a.m. and then waking up at 8 a.m. It's not terrible. Yeah, I was up until like 4 a.m. last night, so I was like, I kind of want to get some sleep, but this game is addicting, dude, when you're trying to create things, man. I still have to figure out, because small scale is definitely going to be different for this, because the barrier is good, but this is really good for PvP. For small scale. Hit chances when you're fighting specific targets, that's a really good increase. And since I don't have 1,000, not yet anyways. And if when I lose my staff, I'm going to lose another one for Talus. Maybe we'll pull back. I don't know. Maybe we'll pull back, get rid of the cooldown speed, this and this, and then go straight for this. So we get that increased skill boost damage. We lose the 6 damage bonus, but we get a 5% magic damage dealt. hard thing to replace because the barrier is good. Like, I'm not gonna deny it. That barrier is kind of fucking nutty. But we would rather have this anyways because we get that heavy attack chance. We want that. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to head off, and I will see if I'm online tomorrow live streaming. But I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching it and trying to figure out a build. So thank you for tuning in, guys. But I will talk to you guys next time. Have a good one.